presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for another Friday night of football here at the Castle, Gene Reed Field. I am Billy Collier. I'll be with you tonight, here with my good friend and legend, Gene Reed, sitting here. Just a beautiful night for football. Really looking good.
It is, Billy, and I hope I can stay focused because this is just a big night for Newcastle Racer High School and Newcastle schools. We're at homecoming. I'm trying to keep one eye out there and watching all these great representatives from the different classes for homecoming. The band is down there. It's a big night in Newcastle. We've had this big day with the homecoming parade and everything like that. So can't wait for the kickoff, but we got a lot of things happening in front of us while we talk a little bit about the game tonight.
You're right, and this is homecoming. They are doing their homecoming ceremonies right now. You can probably see them at the bottom of the camera. They're walking out. They'll stop at the 50. Get to hear all these nice, pretty things about them and what their favorite verse is.
Right.
And so they'll be doing that, and then when they get done, we'll crown them, and then we'll get ready for a football game.
And, Billy, you know, Newcastle is following the pattern that a lot of the schools are now. It's fall homecoming. So it's not just football alone. So for football homecoming, when we had those, so many of our players were out there involved with it. And there's still several tonight. But there are also representatives from band and from all the other athletic events that compete during the fall. So it's a good representation out there. And what a night we have for it.
Gorgeous night. And I do like that they do that. I think that's really neat that they can do all the sports, all the fall sports, and so that's a really neat thing for them to do. Hey, I do want to let you know this is the countdown to kickoff, brought to you by Creek Bottom Barbecue and Burgers, fresh smashed onion burgers, hand-cut fries, slow-smoked brisket, pulled pork, and ribs, along with homemade sides made fresh every day. For a great burger or great barbecue, be sure to come and see us at 1107 Northwest 32nd in Newcastle, Oklahoma, or call us at 405-387-9416.
And Bill, we love some Creek Bottom burgers and barbecue.
It's probably one of my favorite places here in town.
It is a great place. Good folks down there too. Just fun to go in and visit, eat there, carry it out, take it home.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take an opening break right here, and then when we come back, we'll talk about the schedule and the rankings and things still to come. I can't believe we're in week 7 already.
Oh, man.
And then we will go over the keys to the game. So stay right here with us. We'll be right back after this special message from the Oklahoma Sports Network.
She would like to thank her parents for always...
Like there was a time when you'd have to put a hole there and 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 there. But this is just the same basic hole, and then you pick the direction you want to go.
Just having a 3-mile lateral, I think you're eliminating something like 60 wells that you'd have to put in.
That's a great leap forward.
You're able to tap the reservoir, and you have less of a footprint.
It never fails to blow me away.
All right, we're back here at Newcastle's, the Castle here, Gene Reed Field. They're still working on the pregame out there and getting that ready for tonight with homecoming. Do you have any homecomings that really jump out in your mind, Gene?
Homecoming what? We're competing with the PA system. They're really loud.
But did you have any homecomings when you were in high school that were like this?
Oh, no. Everyone loves homecoming. Always a big game, always a big event during the day, but Dr. Walker has she and Coach Brickman, now our athletic director, and the AD before him started making game day and game night so special, and this one's just over the top with homecoming.
Well, really is. This is the first time I've ever been someplace where they have all the sports in the fall, and I think that's a pretty neat idea to do that. It does take a little bit more time, so you'll get more of Gene and I tonight in the pregame here by Creek Bottom Burger. But it's a really neat thing that what they do with all the sports there. Now, while we're here, let's look at the schedule coming up, Gene. You'll see right there tonight we're looking at Classen SAS. The Comets are here. We'll be playing them tonight. And then that leaves the other three of the top four teams.
Yeah, Billy, during the month of October, all of our games are here at home. We had a bye week, but the other 3 weeks were home games. And same teams as last year. In the month of October, I always remember that it's MCL, Midwest City, Classen, and Lawton Mac. And those were important games to us for a variety of reasons, because we get through these and it tells us a lot about what's going to happen remaining. After Lawton Mac next week, as you're going to say, Bishop McGinnis and what? Southeast.
And Southeast. And, last year you thought, going to Southeast, that was really not, you weren't really looking at a lot of competition. But this year, they're doing really good. We'll look at the rankings here in a little bit. But you'll see those last 3 games are going to be for placing. And we want to win those because if you're in first place, just like we saw last year, you get the games here at your place.
Right.
And so that's what we want to do, and that really helped us out a lot last year. But this year, those last 3 games, and I don't mean any disrespect to Classen, those last 3 games are going to be serious games that matter in the playoffs.
And most of the fans who really follow it, and you and I are going to stay fairly neutral and everything, but they would tell us the Lawton Mac and Bishop McGinnis are probably the 2 breakers, make or break for us. So Lawton Mac is very important. If we beat Lawton Mac, and assuming we can get past Southeast, which won't be a giveaway, then we at least get 1 home game. If we prevail over Lawton Mac and Bishop, we'll be in first place, and if we win the first one, we get to host a second home game, and that is huge for Newcastle and for any school.
Well, you're right, and that's ginormous. And that's, if you were with us last year, you know how important that was. We had some pretty good teams come to our place, and that was the advantage, one of the advantages we had.
And the other advantage is they weren't expecting us. They didn't know us.
Right.
We surprised them, I think. We played so well, and we surprised them. We won't surprise anyone this year. And secondly, especially if we don't prevail over all the remaining teams, those bonus points are important too. You and Josh talk about that. We miss Josh Calloway.
Yes.
We're glad to have Billy here. Otherwise, you got the B team folks over here on the color. But as Josh would remind us, and you all talked about it, you do need those extra 15, is it called bonus points?
Yes.
Yeah, those extra points in case of a tiebreaker. And you think, well, how many times do you need a tiebreaker? Really frequently, when
Yes.
2 or 3 teams have the same record.
Well, in fact, you'll see here in just a second. We'll pull up the rankings right now, Gene. You can see right there, 2 and 3, Bishop, McGinnis, and us, we have the same point differentials. And so if it stays the same, whoever wins our game is the upper dog, is in the driver's seat, so to speak. But you can see the rankings right there. These are a little unfair. Midwest City and Lawton MacArthur played last night, so that's why they have 7 games. Midwest City has 8 games on theirs that they've played already. They have a bye coming up.
Okay.
But you can see the rest of us are playing tonight. And so there is your rankings right there. Lawton MacArthur is taking care of business. They're 3-0 in the district with the max point differential you can have. And then right by under them is Bishop McGinnis because they're 6-0 overall. We're 4-2, taking on Elgin and Tuttle. Then we're 2-0 in district. And we have, both of us and Bishop McGinnis have the max point differential you can have. Southeast down here, and you can see the difference. They're 2-1 in district, but their point differential is only 11.
And Duncan's not out of it either. Duncan has a pretty strong program. They're still trying to get their things together. They prevailed over Southeast, I think it was last week. But they could really compete for that 4th position. And again, the point differential may make a difference between them and Southeast.
That's right. You look at Southeast and Duncan, and see Southeast, I believe, is playing some of their stronger teams at the end of the season. So 4 and 5 may bounce back and forth, and you can imagine how big this is. That's a 26 difference between the 2 teams. So even if Duncan wins out, they're going to have to pick up some extra points if they're going to get up. If they're tied with Southeast, Southeast is 26 points ahead of them.
So those points do matter.
Absolutely.
And so when a team like Newcastle, with a few seconds remaining, kicks that field goal for the extra 2 or 3 points, it is for the team. It is for the school.
Yes, and that's why a few weeks ago, I believe it was against Duncan, you saw that we went out and we got that 15 points. Some people were like, oh, that's kind of bad sportsmanship.
We're 13 points ahead. We had 13 points, bonus points, until we did kick that field goal, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, and so a lot of people are like, well, that's very unsportsmanlike. You're running up the score, et cetera, et cetera. But you can see right there why that is so important. And so we've got to continue that. Looking forward to the back end of this. Hey, I want to just thank right now Scott Cassidy. He's here with us. He's doing the camera for us. Uriah is at a college event, which is weird for me to say because I've known him since he was knee-high to a grasshopper. But he is out there, and he is doing that. So I'm just glad that Scott's here, and he's taking care of us on that. What we're going to do, we're going to take another break right here. And then when we come back, we got some keys to this game. You're watching Newcastle Racers. Tonight we're playing Classen SAS Comets. We'll talk a little bit more about them on the other side. Watching here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
You can look up at our screen right here. That's our lifeblood. That's how we know what's going on at 14,700 foot.
Because you're completely blind otherwise.
That's correct.
People don't really understand the level of tech that's going on.
Yes, sir. This whole thing is extremely high tech. I mean, just the ability to be able to drill down 13,000 feet and then put 90-degree turn in the well and then drill out another 3 miles.
It doesn't matter how casually you say it. It's a freaking miracle, man.
Yes, sir.
Stuck inside for Wi-Fi? Not this summer. With Pioneer Fiber, get backyard Wi-Fi up to 950 feet from your home, so you can binge, game, Zoom, or work straight from your hammock. Add it for just $9.95 a month, or get it free with a gig bundle. That's cheaper than your cold brew fix. Visit a Pioneer store or gopioneer.com and level up your summer.
Like there was a time when you'd have to put a hole there and 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 there. But this is just the same basic hole, and then you pick the direction you want to go.
Just having a 3-mile lateral, I think you're eliminating something like 60 wells that you'd have to put in.
That's a great leap forward.
You're able to tap the reservoir, and you have less of a footprint.
It never fails to blow me away.
At CFD, our mission is to deliver quality dentistry by providing big practice benefits with a little practice feel. Since 2008, we've updated our look, technology, and have added new smiles to our tenured staff to better care for you right here at home. Convenience for you is one of our biggest goals, and we often provide same-day treatment to minimize your time off work. We are open Monday through Friday to serve you. Visit cfdok.com for details. We look forward to seeing you at our big little practice.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
All right, we're back here at Castle, Gene Reed Field. You got Scott Cassidy on the camera. You got Gene Reed here beside me. You got Billy Colliers, who I am, right here watching the band as they're playing the fight song. We're getting ready to do it now. So just to let you know what's going on here, let me get to, we're going to go to Keys of the Game. So right now, we want to bring that to you. Keys to the Game are brought to you by Focus Federal Credit Union. Drive your dreams with their competitive rates and flexible terms. For more than 70 years, Focus Federal Credit Union has continued to deliver innovative products and services to our membership about all things financial by anticipating needs and delivering exceptional member service. See them at their Tri-City branch, 1097 Northwest 32nd Street in Newcastle. Member FDIC. So, Gene, let me hear it. What do you think are some of the keys to the game here tonight?
Well, Billy, it's going to be different from almost any of the teams, the games we've had so far. Because usually on keys to the game, we're looking at teams coming in with players that have got a lot of records going on and everything. This is a weaker program, and you and I are going to do everything we can to speak with courtesy and everything about this program, but we can't. It is a fact that they're a really weaker program right now. But it doesn't make them an undervalued program because we're glad to see them. They've got a small number of players, but this team and this game is important to them. So I think the keys to the game for us is not so much about putting together winning strategies. We should be able to do pretty well against Classen tonight, but the keys then is to do well the right way. Hopefully we will execute. Our main team will be in there. I don't know for how long, probably a good quarter or 2 quarters, maybe in the entire game. But if the coach chooses to put in some of the subs and the scout team and the second and everything, that's important that'd be a key to the game for us to see how they perform. I may be getting ahead of myself, but I mean they're probably going to get out there, right?
Yes, I think so. I think you'll see a lot of players we haven't talked too much about this season. So we should see quite a few numbers out there. Some will be unfamiliar.
Right.
I think so. Now, talking about Classen SAS, they have their head coach, Mike Riggs. He's in his first season. He was the defensive coordinator and assistant head coach at Mount St. Mary's.
Oh, okay.
And just got hired. Now, they only have 24 players on their roster, but 12 of them are 10th grade and under.
Wow.
So he is building his team.
And they have keys to the game. The keys the keys to them then is to use every one of these games, even if they happen to be one-sided or not, but on the scoreboard. But we saw that with Midwest City last week. I talked to someone on our chain gang, who are there by the coaches, and it is amazing what that coaching staff does to a team who's behind several touchdowns. That will be possibly, again, I sound like I'm jumping the gun here, but regardless of how they play, these coaches at Classen are building up a team for the future.
That's right.
And these kids, some of them, they may excel in other things there at Classen, but I'm glad they're playing football. And if they're going to play football, they have the numbers to have to play in 5A. So they're going to be kind of keeping their heads up, their hearts in the game and hearts in the program.
That's right. It'll be a really good game. That I think for seeing how they're doing, how they're growing, how they're building, I think it'll be a good game for us to see what we have coming up as well.
Correct.
And you're right. We may be getting ahead of ourselves. It may be 21-20 with 3 minutes left.
Yep.
But so right now they're going out there for the coin flip. Coin flip is brought to you by Bail Bonds by Tamara. Have you missed the ball on playing a ticket? Call Bail Bonds by Tamara at 405-200-5110. She has 15-plus years of serving in the community. So if you look out there, you'll see the coaches out there. You got number 64, Chase Ledoux. You got number 74, Garrett Pratt. You got number 2 there, Ashton Schumard. And number 5 there, you got T.J. Bradford. I can't really see the jerseys for them.
Yeah, the contrast is really soft yellow on white.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep.
You got Newcastle out here with their black jerseys, black helmets, blue pants. You got the Comets out here with their white jerseys with the yellow numbers and the blue helmets.
A pretty good looking uniform. I like their colors and people probably know this, but our coaches select the captains for the year. Used to when I was in school, sometimes the captains changed from week to week, kind of depending on who performed and everything like that. But generally they stay together, and these 4, and they meet regularly with the coach. The coach really focuses on their leadership and their mentoring of the rest of the team.
Okay, so we're going to wait here while they flip the coin. We'll see who wins, who's going to get the ball first, and who's going to be on defense. Here goes the flip. He's having TJ take a look at it. Their captains as well. And so let's find out, and then we'll take another break, and when we get back, we will be kicking off and going. So it looks like, all right, they're rotating here. Looks like Classen has won the flip. They're going to receive to start off, and they're going to be going right to left. You'll have your Newcastle Racers going left to right. So we're going to take one more break here. This has been the, get my things working here.
Coin toss.
This has been the Creek Bottom Burger
Coin flip.
There we go. Spin the creek. I'm new at this, guys. You'll have to forgive me.
Because we're missing somebody.
Yes. This has been the Creek Bottom Barbecue and Burger pregame. Fresh smashed onion burgers, hand-cut fries. Come out and see them. 1107 Northwest 32nd Street, Newcastle, Oklahoma, or call at 405-387-9416. You have been watching the countdown to kickoff. We're going to go here, take a break, and we'll be right back for the kickoff.
Like there was a time when you'd have to put a hole there and 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 there. But this is just the same basic hole, and then you pick the direction you want to go.
Just having a 3-mile lateral, I think you're eliminating something like 60 wells that you'd have to put in.
That's a great leap forward.
You're able to tap the reservoir, and you have less of a footprint.
It never fails to blow me away.
Stuck inside for Wi-Fi? Not this summer. With Pioneer Fiber, get backyard Wi-Fi up to 950 feet from your home, so you can binge, game, Zoom, or work straight from your hammock. Add it for just $9.95 a month, or get it free with a gig bundle. That's cheaper than your cold brew fix. Visit a Pioneer store or gopioneer.com and level up your summer.
All right, back at the castle, time for some football. Gorgeous night here on top of the press box here. We got a great view what's going on down there. You see Newcastle getting ready to kick it off. Looks like Perez will be doing the kickoff down there. It looks like that. We'll see if that continues. And they're getting ready. They're going to come out to receive the ball.
A bit of a breeze from the south, Billy. Not really windy, but could be enough to hold the ball up a little bit. We'll see how Chris does.
Oh, it is. It's going to be quite interesting, kicking it right into the wind.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how he does. I want to take this time to just ooh, we're not in. There we go. Now you can see us. I want to take this time to thank our quarter sponsor. That is Chris Dunn, Allstate agent. Chris knows what life is like here in Newcastle, that you choose your car and your home to fit your lifestyle and your budget. He also knows how important it is to do the same thing when it comes to insurance. He looks forward to getting to know you and helping you to find the solutions that meet your needs. Call today, 405-392-2390. So here we go. See if I can see who's going back deep for Classen.
Looks like number 13.
Yeah, looks like number 13 there, which is, oh, this is going to be fun. I don't have a number 13. So.
And then those numbers are difficult to read.
Yeah, it looks like it's number
3
over there, Josh Corbett.
Yep. Oh, 2 or 3.
So
right.
We're going to have Chris Perez. Here he goes. It's going to be a kickoff. There we go. We are underway. Looks like Corbett gets the ball at about the 10-yard line, takes it around the side. Is taken out of bounds there at the 20-yard line, and here comes a flag. We're starting early today. Looks like he was driven out of bounds by number 85. That would be Quinn Housley. So let's see what the flag is.
Yeah, that wasn't as flagrant as you sometimes see, but the whole group was working their way out of bounds, and the officials probably were saying he had the opportunity to have held up, but it is, and they're going to get about a 15-yard advantage here, right?
Yes, they called horse collar.
Oh, did they? Okay.
So he got his hand inside the pads. I tell you what, there was some speed getting around that corner.
Well, good catch on the horse collar, because I knew that was a little touchy if it was out of bounds, but I was going to give the officials credit. But he got him from the horse collar, and 1st and 10 at the 35.
All right, so you got Josh Corbett goes back into the shotgun. Next to him is number 22, Oscar Rojas. Is it? Hands off to number 22, takes it up the middle, doesn't get very far. In fact, loses a couple of yards, runs right into big number 76. 76 is Braden Cantrell.
And 73, Blake Allen was pushing in there too, man. It is a good press.
That was just a wall. So it brings up 2nd down, and looks like they're saying 13. So they'll get lined up here. Now, you do got to watch. I'll tell you what, Corbett has a good arm. We're watching him in warm-ups. But he lines up here. They got 3 receivers down to the bottom, 1 up top. Gets it back here, goes to a pass. Here it comes. Oh, that was good defense there.
Scagnetti.
Good defense by Scagnetti. That pass was meant for number 3, who is not on here. So, good defense right there. Brings up a 3rd down 13, an early 3rd down.
Yeah, early 3rd down, and we'll just be bragging on number 3. We don't have a name for him, but he knows who he is, and his family, his fans know. So he looks like he may be a player.
Yes. So
we'll get to see that arm now, because that quarterback.
So he lines up. There he goes. Gets it, takes it, throws it outside here. Good catch there. Oh. Got away, takes it out to about the 40-yard line. That's going to make it about 4th. They'll give them 41. So that will make it 4th down and 4. So run out of bounds by Quinn Housley.
Well, he did a good job to get rid of that ball. He was under some pressure, but he made a good connection, and the receiver made a little turn there and avoided the tackle and gained up pretty close to the 1st down, but surely they will.
Looks like they're going to go for it.
They're going to go for it. So
yeah, that pass was to Brandon Doe. He's probably their tallest. You should probably going to see a few more passes to him. So they line up 3 to the short side, 1-on-1 up to the top. Oh, and
timeout.
They called a timeout. Wow.
I don't think he made it all the way across, Bill. Or if he did, it's after they already blew the whistle.
Well, I tell you what, if he did, they got bailed out by a timeout by Classen. So while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout also. So if you'll stay with us, we'll see you on the other side here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
You can look up at our screen right here. That's our lifeblood. That's how we know what's going on at 14,700 foot.
Because you're completely blind otherwise.
That's correct.
People don't really understand the level of tech that's going on.
Yes, sir. This whole thing is extremely high tech. I mean, just the ability to be able to drill down 13,000 feet and then put 90-degree turn in the well and then drill out another 3 miles.
It doesn't matter how casually you say it. It's a freaking miracle, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, we are back here getting ready to go. It's 4th and 4. Ref comes in saying something to them. Not sure what that is. Getting them lined up, having some words with the
center.
With the center there.
Sometimes they'll catch something on a uniform this early in the game. If a pad doesn't look right or something like that, they'll take a look and maybe calling the coach to let him know what it is. They're going to let them play, though. Let's go.
Oh, good defense right there by Caden Longman. I think I've been saying this wrong. I believe their quarterback has been number 12, Terrence Peterson. I just noticed they have numbers on their helmet. So I may have been saying the wrong guy at quarterback. So I apologize to you, Terrence. He is a freshman, if you can imagine.
Right.
So they go into their offense right there at the 41-yard line on the Classen side of the ball. You get lined up there. You got T.J. Bradford right there next to Blake Creswell. You got 2 receivers up top, 1 down at the bottom.
That's interesting. Creswell had a little conversation with the official. had something more to say. Another official stepped in. We'll kind of see if sometimes that is going to be a special play, but that's not going to be the case.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's special.
Handoff goes right to TJ Bradford. He goes down. 10, 5, one play, one touchdown, one TJ Bradford. That was a great job. A 41-yard run takes it to the house.
Well, that was good, and as you would say, Billy, you could have run through that hole.
Oh,
I don't know
man.
if I could have, but it was a great blocking. I kind of wondered if something was said to the official. Is this some type of a special play? But it was just a famous handed off to number 5.
Man, just a great run, great way to start out. And you're right, we could have run through that hole for about 5 yards maybe. So they line it up. Chris Perez here to kick the extra point. Got the play clock started. Here it comes. And it's good. So with 10:58 left in the game, it's Racers 7, Classen 0. We will take a short break here, and we will see you on the other side on Oklahoma Sports Network.
Look up at our screen right here. That's our lifeblood. That's how we know what's going on at 14,700 foot.
Because you're completely blind otherwise.
That's correct.
People don't really understand the level of tech that's going on.
Yes, sir. Well, this whole thing is extremely high tech. I mean, just the ability to be able to drill down 13,000 feet and then put 90-degree turn in the well and then drill out another 3 miles.
It doesn't matter how casually you say it. It's a freaking miracle, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're back here at Gene Reed Field. Looks like Chris Perez is out there to kick the ball. Let's see where he kicks it this time. They did a good job covering the kick last time. Kicks a low line driver, takes a bounce.
Number 3 again.
Picked up by number 3.
We had a good run back.
Gets it out to about the 36-yard line, where he meets a number of racers.
Racers in on the tackle.
Take him out there. Number I see right there, number 40. He gets him. That's Eduardo Ramirez Munoz.
Yeah, Eddie Ramirez, and he was their Scout Player of the Week last week, so we're going to be watching for him and some of the other Scout players. He's probably not new to the kickoff, the special teams, but he'll probably get some playing time tonight as well. So good to see him out there and get good recognition.
So as they line up, 1st and 10 on the 26-yard line. Hike gets the ball back to him. Short pass there, number 22. Tries to catch him over, pursuing. Great job there. Looked like it was number 78, Oscar Rojas. Pardon me. Number 76 there was Braden Cantrell. Grabbed him with one hand. Scagnetti finished him off. Gains about 1 yard, brings it up to the 27-yard line.
Now that's number 2 in there now, I believe, at quarterback. That is Corbett, I think, at quarterback now, isn't it?
I'm trying to see his helmet. He's looking down here at the receiver, so that's kind of towards us. Yep, that is number 2. He comes back to pass it. Oh, good job.
Good. Oh my goodness,
man.
That was a good pass.
That was almost a great catch. Good pass. That's number 19 again.
Number 19, Brandon
Doe.
Brandon Doe. I've heard it Doe. I've heard it do.
Right.
So it's 3rd and 9 right now. You hear the chimes coming from the sound system, getting the crowd pumped up into this game. Play comes out to the field. You see the racers ready for defense.
And that little quarterback, he stood there under pressure, and he almost connected. But he is in pressure. It's probably going to be every play that he's going to have to make his decision fast. Three out this side and 1 out the other side.
There he goes. Oh, man,
he
great
connected
pass.
again.
Great pass. Goes out to number 3 there. I believe
The
that
famous number 3.
the famous number 3, tackled there by 13. That'd be Alex Schumard down here, but it is enough for a Classen first down out to the 36-yard line.
And there again, no matter how strong or weak the program you're playing, you've got to cover passes and cover the receiver. So you're not going to get every one of them, but he had some room to catch the ball. But he also had close coverage on defense after he caught it. So.
That's true. Boy, he just put it right over. So he goes back there. Oh, caught him in a blitz.
Hello, number 73, and then about 3 other guys. Blake Allen, and who else we got in there?
Looks like a helmet came off there, number 28.
That's Pepke.
Karsten Pepke was right in there to get him. They tried to catch him in a blitz, just good enough to keep him up there. It was a loss of 3 yards.
Yeah, they almost over-pursued, or that's what they're hoping to get through there. Hey, Pepke is really doing a good job. He's been a strong player, but he's really come on the last 2 or 3 weeks, had a lot of playing time, and really is a very good defensive back.
Very good. They're playing that spread 4-3 because they understand his arm, but they're doing a great job against the run. Takes it out there. Oh, man, he's just getting those passes down. Oh, great job. Great defense by Longman. Pass ball is incomplete.
You know, there's another example. Longman stayed behind the receiver, but reached up and almost a time or two he's taken it away from that position. But it's a better than risk running ahead of it and missing. So that's a good defense.
Well, that's true. You play in the player rather than playing the ball. If you're watching, wanting to know how to play a defensive back, you just saw it right there. Play the player, not so much the ball. So they got 3 receivers down at the bottom, 1 at the top now. 3rd down and 13. He goes back to pass it. Oh, overthrows it. Had to get it out of there a little fast.
Yeah, he did.
So that will fall incomplete down here to the bottom of your screen. Brings up 4th down and 13.
So Preston Scagnetti, number 21, was kind of in on the coverage, but also number 15, Harmon Warmoth. He's just really had a great year. New to Newcastle, first year over here. Junior, I think it is, big, tall, kind of big guy for is that a corner or that he's playing? But he does a good job covering those receivers.
Does a real good job.
First punt.
Looks like they're going to go back into a punt. You got Longman back here on the 36-yard line. Good kick, good high kick. He gets it at about the 31-yard line, a quick bobble. Then he goes, he brings it around here to the bottom. He's got some room. He's going down. 30.
That's Caden.
He's going 20. Here he goes. 10. Touchdown, Caden Longman. I was wondering why he was taking that so slow, but he was waiting for his blockers. He was waiting for people to get him where they needed to be. He got the blocks there, had open holes, and
did he
ran
bobble
it to the
just
house.
a moment when he caught it? He just moved just a second, secured it, and then what an eye he has for the field ahead of him.
Oh, that was a great job. Great run. Great blocking. I tell you what, that was some great setup blocks. Left up several holes. The only guy that even touched him was the kicker right at the goal line. So you got Chris Perez comes in for the extra point. Puts it up and through, and it is good. So 8:29 is left here in the
first quarter.
We're going to take a quick break here. Racers 14, Classen 0. But we'll see you right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Like there was a time when you'd have to put a hole there and 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 there. But this is just the same basic hole, and then you pick the direction you want to go.
Just having a 3-mile lateral, I think you're eliminating something like 60 wells that you'd have to put in.
That's a great leap forward.
You're able to tap the reservoir, and you have less of a footprint.
It never fails to blow me away.
At CFD, our mission is to deliver quality dentistry by providing big practice benefits with a little practice feel. Since 2008, we've updated our look, technology, and have added new smiles to our tenured staff to better care for you right here at home. Convenience for you is one of our biggest goals, and we often provide same-day treatment to minimize your time off work. We are open Monday through Friday to serve you. Visit cfdok.com for details. We look forward to seeing you at our big little practice.
All right, we're back here at the game, you're looking at a score there. Finally, I got it up there. It is 14. I put it on the wrong side. It is not Classen 14 and Newcastle 0.
That's
it is
okay.
The other way around.
Well, we're running against a little bit of technicality, but Chris Perez, kind of interesting that he's kicking. I'm not speculating, but I don't know if Medrano is not able to kick or if he's just giving Chris an opportunity to get some playing time. Chris is a junior. He'll be a big part of our program for the years to come, this year and next year as a senior, and these kickers are so valuable to us.
Yeah, and I think you're right. I think he's giving somebody some time, and here's the truth. Medrano, we're going to need him down the line.
Mm-hmm.
You never know when the three-point field goal will be what.
Could be a game changer, right? Well, it has been already. All right, 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line, Billy.
All right, here we go. Looks like they have trying to see who that is at the quarterback. Boy, these numbers are hard for me to see. I apologize. Passes it out there. Good pass.
And quick on the tackle, number 15, Warmoth. Good job on covering that. But you're right, he's connecting with his receivers.
Yes, that went to number 4, Josh Vasquez. He's doing a great job, that quarterback there, and I believe that is the freshman there, number 12, Torrance Peterson. He's throwing it to where the receiver's going to be, not where the receiver's at. So they come out, it looks like it's 2nd down and 7 is what they're calling it. And they're going to line up. This time they have 2 receivers at the bottom, 2 receivers at the top. Boy, he's getting rid of that so fast.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow. Wow. Caden Longman comes and dislodges him from the ball, and we have a late flag.
That's a late flag. Wow.
So that was a hard hit. You saw it there. I apologize, Eric Ledoux. By the way, Carson Wade is also on vacation. He's the one that does the production, does all the computer work. So you're having to deal with an old man trying to do computer. I wish I could do the replay of that, so I apologize, Eric Ledoux. But that was a hit, got a flag on that. They're going to move it up 15 yards from the spot. He's still down on one knee.
What was it just unnecessary roughness, or was it pass interference?
No, I think with him coming in and hitting a
defenseless.
Yeah,
because I don't think he hit him before the pass, which would have been pass interference. Could have been technically the call, but boy, he hit him fast, and the kid was a receiver, right?
Yeah.
But first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So here they go. Bring it back here. 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top. They get a handoff there. Whoa, he goes nowhere. Goes taken straight back. Handoff there goes to number 22. That is Oscar Rojas. We'll be saying his name quite a bit tonight. Just ran into the entire defensive line.
Yeah, looks like a number 41, Jaden Fletcher, was a part of that, and just 3 or 4 of them got penetration across that offensive line. So loss of 5.5 yards. No, 5 yards. I beg your pardon.
So it makes it 2nd and 15 as they came up. And about that unnecessary roughness, I think if he would have grabbed the receiver, they wouldn't have called anything.
Right.
Just came in and hit him. So they bring it there on 2nd down. Looks like they're getting ready to do a blitz. They back away.
Early.
Oh, good defense right here. They got a hit on the quarterback. Good defense back there by Alec Schumart. He was right there, knew the flavor of the bubble gum.
Alec has done a great job for us. He and his brother Ashton are both on defensive coverage, pass coverage. They're really good. Ashton can also quarterback for us if he needs to, and Alec knows how to catch the ball on offense as well.
So that brings up 3rd down and 15. And so they're going to come out. You know it's going to be a pass. He did get hit on that last one. So we'll have to see what happens after that. They come up to the line. You see some aggression on the front line. Oh,
timeout.
We got another timeout on Classen. So that's their 2nd timeout. We'll take a timeout right here as well. And when we get done, we'll be back here with 6:54 left in the game. Racers 14, Guest 0 on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Stuck inside for Wi-Fi? Not this summer. With Pioneer Fiber, get backyard Wi-Fi up to 950 feet from your home, so you can binge, game, Zoom, or work straight from your hammock. Add it for just $9.95 a month, or get it free with a gig bundle. That's cheaper than your cold brew fix. Visit a Pioneer store or gopioneer.com and level up your summer.
All right, we're back here at Racer Stadium, Newcastle here. 3rd down and 15. Goes back there, has 4 receivers. Oh, intercepted! He's intercepted. He's taking it back.
Looks like Ashton.
Ashton Schumard. He takes it down. He takes it all the way back. Touchdown, Newcastle. That's a pick 6. He got that at about the 45-yard line and ran it all the way back.
Wow.
So Ashton Schumard, don't see any flags out there. That is great job. Pick 6 for Newcastle.
Billy, one thing we've not done much tonight is snap the ball. I think we've had one snap. And it went to the handoff went to TJ and he scored. And
then we had a run back on a punt.
And then a pick 6. So
Second kick for the Racers, number 38, Christopher Perez.
So Chris Perez gets up there. He's going to go for the extra point. Points down, kicks up, and it is good. So we're looking at 5:53 left in the game. Looks like the clock is still running. I don't know what that's about.
Is that intentional or I don't think
sure.
so.
But we're going to keep it here. Gene, what have you seen so far that you like?
Well, I've just seen real good response to, to a team that we should have responded to like this. So you got to play your game, and if the ball comes to you, you do the very best with it, and that's what we've done. So the clock should not run. I've heard our coach. I'm not trying to speak for him, but he's spoken in public about this before. He really is reluctant to let the clock run because this is an opportunity for young men who've been practicing all week, every week to get into the game. So he will be not anxious. If it comes to it and it's time to, so be it. But he doesn't like to see it enacted very soon or too early.
Right, and I've heard that as well. And if you're wondering about the clock, unable to do the clock camera tonight, so I'm going to try and keep you up to date on that. Perez is lining up for this is his 4th kickoff here. And the wind has picked up, blowing from the south to the north, so he's going to be kicking it right into the wind.
We kind of like it because it's blowing the wasp away from us.
That's right.
We had a few wasps up here prior to kickoff, and they're up in Guthrie now.
Kickoff goes back, gets it at the 15-yard line, starts heading back this way, taken out of bounds by number 35. That's Bo Birdsong. Takes out there. That was number 13.
Quarterback.
And don't have his name on here.
Well, the quarterback.
But the quarterback there.
Yeah.
So he runs it back. Gets it's probably the best run back they've had so far. Takes it out to the 23-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Comets.
Birdsong, he's another one who's really just a strong player. The coaches speak highly of him, works hard, practices hard, and has been contributing in games throughout the season.
Yes, he's a sophomore, so I look forward to years with him. I know when you're watching JV games, he really stands out. Quick pass out to the flat. Looks like a lot of green out there. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Good job.
Threw off 2 tackles, takes it out to the 31-yard line.
Nothing fancy. He just held on to the ball and kept going north.
That's right. He just kept bouncing and kept bouncing and kept bouncing. Don't have his number on my roster either. But number 14 did a great job. Picks up 8 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 2. I think that's the best second down they've had.
I think you're right. And they've got a good chance of getting another first here. And this could be a chance to get to one of the running backs now.
So I would look for that. I would look for a
however, he better spread wide because there's not much room up the middle with this group.
Hands off. It does go to Rojas.
Yep, and went
Takes
off to
her
the
outside.
left.
Good block.
First down.
Great job. Takes it up to the 36-yard line for a first down. That was Rojas, and I'll give it up. There was a receiver that came in that looks like number 4 came in. That is Joshua Vasquez. He came across and got a key block on a linebacker that opened it up.
Good catch. Scagnetti, that middle linebacker, he made the stop, and we're so glad to see him. He missed a couple of games with kind of recovering from a little injury, and so glad to have him back just at the right time of the season for him to get strong.
So it's 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. He gets it. Another handoff goes to him. Running strong.
Boom.
Oh, wow. Good job.
Guess who?
Scagnetti. Tucker Brown grabbed him first, and Scagnetti finished him off. That was a good, strong run. He almost broke that tackle. I think if Scagnetti had not come in, he may have stepped out of it.
But Tucker got a good shot on him first and slowed him down, so that's good. Tucker's been good at that middle linebacker, or that one of those two linebackers, Mike or the other one.
Yeah, it looks like he's a strong side.
Yeah, Mike or Willie or whatever they choose
whatever
to call
name,
their,
Steve, Melvin, whatever.
Well, for the M and the W.
So 2nd down and 11. They're getting ready to pull it out here. Calls for the ball. Comes back for a pass. Oh, he dropped the ball. Almost had it. Covered there by Tucker. That would have been quite a bit short of the first down. Brings up 3rd down and 11. What do you think of the coverage defense so far tonight?
Well, I don't see it the way I don't know it. The defense is like you know it, but the coverage has been really effective. It's been a little soft, you might say, during the first of the game. They'd play off 5 yards, let the guy catch it, and then bring him down. But then ever since then, they've been even closer to him. But what I have been watching is that thrust on the about 4 or 5 linemen and 1 or 2 of the backers just crushing in there.
Yes, they're really coming in. The linebackers really active, whether they're covering or stopping the run. You'll see them get a lot of mileage out there. Oh, couldn't tell if that got tipped or not, but it does fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down and 11. Looks like they exchanged so fast. I don't know if they're going to go for it or if they're going to kick.
Right.
Does look like he's backing up to kick it. You got Caden Longman coming back.
Still got the wind to your back. Now's the time to kick it. And he got a pretty good kick a while ago. Got a high kick, and Caden still was able to be patient, fielded it. And our special teams do not let many balls fall. They will field it one way or the other if at all possible.
So here comes the kick. Ooh, almost blocked.
Oh, he's calling fair catch this time, but
high kick, but a lot shorter. Last one was a little over 40 yards. This one's a little under 40 yards, but he gets it there at the 36-yard line.
We might see another snap.
It's going to be scary. Got 3:11 left in the first quarter. This will be, like you said, the second snap on offense for Newcastle. So their special teams are doing very well. Defense is doing well. They have scored in every area of the team, special teams, defense, and offense.
But am I right? It's still just that one snap?
One snap.
Wow.
One snap to T.J. Bradford. TJ Bradford.
The special teams are going to keep him from getting his stats built up.
10 racers from their own 37.
But that's okay. This is a great opportunity to see the special teams play in defense.
Cresswell calls out to the line what it is. You got Caden Longman. Oh, he drops the ball as it comes back there. He gets down on it. But that's going to be a considerable loss. Takes it all the way back to the 23-yard line. Wow, that is going to be huge.
Yeah, boy, you had a chance to pick that up, but it's probably the smart thing to do because otherwise it could have gone back further.
It may have been snapped maybe a little bit early. Wasn't ready for it. But it comes back, and I think it was just going to be a little pitch there to Longman.
I think he had his eye on something else at the time. I think you're right. He wasn't expecting that then.
So that brings up 2nd down and 22. Has a passes out here to Bradford. Good block there. Brings it back. Bradford just cutting back and forth. There he goes. He's running down there. It's the 40, the 30, the 20, to the 10. The 5.
Oh,
touchdown.
Touchdown.
Bradford takes it all the way from the 23-yard line. Is a 77-yard touchdown. Just almost pushed out there at the end by Classen.
Yeah, the defense. The defender just touched him in the back as he crossed the goal line. But kudos for the kid for continuing the play. 2 minutes and 19 seconds remaining, and Perez on the extra point.
All right, so as he lines up, he gets ready to do the extra point. 2:19 left here in the quarter. Takes it, puts it through there, and it is good. So, again, 2:19 left here in the first quarter. Your score is Racers 28, Classen 0. So we're going to take a break here real quick, and we'll be back right here on the other side of that here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At CFD, our mission is to deliver quality dentistry by providing big practice benefits with a little practice feel. Since 2008, we've updated our look, technology, and have added new smiles to our tenured staff to better care for you right here at home. Convenience for you is one of our biggest goals, and we often provide same-day treatment to minimize your time off work. We are open Monday through Friday to serve you. Visit cfdok.com for details. We look forward to seeing you at our big little practice.
All right, back here. I know it says there that there's a flag. There is no flag as they're getting ready to kick it off. This is where I would need Carson to come in here. So Perez lines it up. He's got the okay to kick it. Comes up to the 40-yard line. Kicks it, takes it to the 10.
Oh, out of bounds.
And
a flag.
Bounces out of bounds.
I think you jinxed us with the flag. You
did.
should have got that flag off there before he he kicked it.
So now there really is a flag.
So that's the second flag of the game, right? We had the horse collar and then that one. So otherwise, I mean, you know, both teams have played with some discipline, you would say, or a lot of discipline, and just execution has been really a challenge for the visiting team. But you know what? They're hanging with it. They've got 11 on the field and about 7 players over there on the sideline. So kudos to them for keeping their head and heart in the game.
So they're going to take the ball 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Goes back there. Looks like we still have number 12, Terrence Peterson, goes back. Hands it off. Gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Met there. Looks like it was, well, he's got big arms. There you are. Big number 71. Right there. Blake Allen takes down Rojas.
Yeah.
A gain of about almost a yard, brings up 2nd down and a long 9.
So, Billy, that's number 12 as their quarterback. I misspoke a while ago when I said 13. But 13 we don't have a name for. 12, is that Peterson?
Yes.
All right. He's done a pretty good job for them.
Doing a real good job. Kind of a high
snap.
Right there, snap.
Mm-hmm.
But he's met back there, gets tackled by number 15 over there.
That's
Warmoth.
Yep. He did have to go up for that. He brought it down. He got a pitch out. What do you call it? Just a long pitch out to his running back out there. But he was quickly met by number 15.
So there's a loss of 5 yards there. Makes it 3rd down and 14. You hear the chimes coming in. So they line up there. Figures probably going to be a pass. He's pointing. There he goes. Gets it, comes back for the pass.
Got it.
Oh, wow. Great pass there. There he goes running. There's one man to beat. Great job, Caden Longman going there.
That was a great pass and a great run after the catch.
So
that was number 4 on the reception, Billy.
Oh, great job. Great catch there. Number 4 is Joshua Vasquez. Takes it all the way down to the 25-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10, and I'm still looking to how to get that flag off the screen. So we're coming down here.
So no flag.
No, there is not a flag. It's just there. So they line up there, 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. Handoff goes to number 22, breaks through tackle right there. It looks like he's going to get a couple of yards. Still going, still moving, still moving. Finally get a whistle. Well, and as he was running away, you saw a racer run and bring the ball to the official. That takes it down to the 22-yard line. So they'll give him a gain of 3.
Well, kudos to these Comets. They are executing now, playing hard.
They are fighting. They're not going to go away. They are fighting.
And a timeout.
Trying to see what happened.
Quarter.
Oh, okay.
They're waiting for the quarter.
So that goes down. That takes us to the end of the first quarter. That is a great quarter for Newcastle. Scored on all aspects. You had a run touchdown, a pass touchdown, a pick 6 touchdown, and a punt touchdown. So that was great. So that brings us to the end of the first quarter. Racers 28, Classen 0. We'll take a break with them, and we'll be back here right on the other side of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Stuck inside for Wi-Fi? Not this summer. With Pioneer Fiber, get backyard Wi-Fi up to 950 feet from your home. So you can binge, game, Zoom, or work straight from your hammock. Add it for just $9.95 a month or get it free with a gig bundle. That's cheaper than your cold brew fix. Visit a Pioneer store or gopioneer.com and level up your summer.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be...
All right, as we start the second quarter here, take it up there. It is third.
Oh, you got an open man.
Oh, wow. Great block there. Good defense.
Pass is complete. Intended for number 3.
So falls incomplete.
Our defender let him get behind and was fortunate to be able to knock it down.
That was way too close.
Who is that? 22. That is Colbert. Good player. One of the one who's getting more and more playing time right now. He's kind of fortunate that didn't get, wasn't received, wasn't brought in, because he would have been in the end zone.
There he goes.
He's going to be tested again.
All right, looks like he was going back there, going back to the same play.
Yeah, Colbert once again on the coverage, and he covered him really well that time. If it had been any closer, it would hit the defender in the back.
That's right. So that was a great play. It looks like it was at number 22, I believe.
Yeah, Colbert.
Cam Colbert. So that brings up 4th down, and it looks like 6, maybe 7. 4th down 7 is what they have here on the board. So they're going to come up. They're going for it, obviously, see if they can get in there. You hear the war horns going on for 4th down.
4th and 7 for the Comets. From the Racer 22.
Oh, we got a timeout. Have a timeout on the far side. Looks like Classen is calling another timeout.
Classen.
So they're calling a timeout over there. That is their 3rd and final timeout.
Yep, 11:49 in the second quarter, Billy.
So that's pretty incredible. I don't know that I've seen all 3 of them go that fast. But I will not pretend to be a coach.
Well, and we know Coach Brickman has a tendency. He's very willing to use his timeouts early in the game. And we're so used to seeing coaches wait till some critical time of seconds remaining or something like that. But Coach Brickman, if he sees an opportunity to bring the team together, he will. And I think that's what this coach for Classen is doing. He doesn't need to go into the halftime with a bunch of, some timeouts in his pocket. So he's just taking his time to coach his kids and get ready for the next play. And it is a big play, 4th and 7. They got a chance to score here.
Well, and I think you called it right. You know, he is building his program. He's not just playing, he's building the program. So he's taking a lot of these times to coach them and tell them, good job, watch for this and watch for that.
And, you know, Coach Brigman is kind of have a challenge. He respects the other coaches. He knows what that coach is dealing with, and yet he's got to keep his guys on their toes as well. So, you know, you're not going to just sit back and not play hard, but also he has a high regard for coaches that he faces.
So they line up there. Oh, I apologize.
No, that's okay. Go ahead.
Well, they line up there on 4th down and 7. Guy come running out late. They're going to have 2 receivers at the top, 2 receivers at the bottom. Here he comes.
He's putting it up. You better be there.
Right to intercepted. The intercept. Oh, we got a flag back here.
Okay.
It was thrown. It was intercepted there. Looks like another interception for Caden Longman, but we're going to have to see what this flag is.
The officials aren't excited about moving down to the 5-yard line, so I have a feeling it's coming back.
Let's see here.
However,
he keeps walking.
Oh, on them.
No,
I beg your pardon. Okay.
So the play stands, but there was a personal foul on them after the play.
Really?
So that's going to back it up halfway to the goal line from the 8-yard line. So that'll put it on about the 4.
Well, I totally missed that. Was that back here by the flag was way back here on the 30-yard line, way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I know it came out late. It was back here by the quarterback. You're about 3
He might have seen
there.
something downfield, but the referee called it.
Yes.
And wow, that's kind of unusual. So
it is 1st down for Newcastle, but they got moved back 4 yards, and so they're starting at their own 4-yard line. Worst field position they've had all night.
Yeah, that's right. Well, another good opportunity for a stat for those who are counting stats for running backs or passes. So
they line up in the I, kind of a stretch I, as TJ Bradford was back there. Takes it, handoff goes to Bradford. He takes it through, breaks through, gets out to about the 9-yard line. Excellent job getting out there.
It brought his average down.
But that was a good run out there. Trying to see who brought down by Jacob Espino. There brings up 2nd down. Looks like about 6 right there.
Yeah.
Then go the distance of the field. It's just a good time to get some good work in, get down the field. Here he goes. Fakes a handoff. Passes it out here. Looks like it goes to Caden Longman.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Oh, they're going to call him down. Caden Longman takes it up to about the 22-yard line, but there is a flag.
As soon as the defender hit him, and I didn't see, he didn't even have time to grab the face mask, did he?
Not that I could tell.
As soon as they bumped in. Oh, he saw.
Blocking the
okay.
back.
All right.
So
I was watching the run back. I mean the runner, the receiver, but a block occurred. So that's something to coach on.
So that'll be from the spot of the foul, which was out at the 23-yard line. Takes it back to the 12-yard line, so it would have been from the 22-yard line. 10-yard foul, but it's still 2nd down.
Boy, I'm not an expert on this, but that's another example where Caden was moving so many different directions that a block in the back would not be a hard thing to do.
Fakes a handoff. Oh, good pass there. Find somebody there. They got some blockers out there.
Is that Alex Schumar?
Keeps going. I believe so. Takes it all the way out to the 41-yard line.
Those passes complete to number 13, Alex Schumar.
So number 13 there.
Uh-oh, everybody's hanging out back here.
Oh, there is another flag. And it looks like the racers are walking back. So it was 2nd and 2. Let's see if we got a call here. I didn't see anything.
Well, I didn't either. I never saw. Oh, there's a flag laying on the 15-yard line.
Okay.
There's a man downfield on the racers.
Oh, an eligible receiver downfield. So that did take a little bit of time, and usually what happens is your offensive line will stand there for a while and then move upfield so that they can block. He held onto that ball extra long, so that backs it up to the, looks like the 7-yard line, so it'll be 2nd down and about 7. Still second down. How many second downs are you allowed to have?
Well, don't get me started.
Takes it. Pitches to Caden Longman. He's got some blockers out here and some speed going. There he goes. He breaks it, one tackle. Gets brought down out here at the 27-yard line. So good.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say good run around the end and good blocks out here by
and I was forced to look to see if there any flags. We're getting kind of unlucky there for a few moments. But, yeah, that's a great run. And once again, you see him just picking his pace.
Yes, you did a great job. Great moves. So now here comes a handoff to Bradford. Takes it right up the middle, right up the gut. Still pushing forward. Got a flag coming in. Takes it down to the 44-yard line. He takes it an extra 6 yards after they had him stopped.
He does not go down easy.
Oh, he did. Lost his helmet in it. Brings it back over here. So let's see what the call is. We're not lacking laundry out here, are we?
And I'm not going to say who it is, but sometimes you can tell by someone putting their hands on their hips like, what happened here?
So you have a personal foul against Newcastle.
I've been hands to the face or something. I didn't see
So I didn't see it either. So they're going to back him up 15 yards.
So we talked about this. We talked about keys to the game. The key, the key for Newcastle, if you're going to play a program that's not as strong, here's your opportunity to get some discipline and play the game right. So these could be killers it could be a killer in this game, but especially in a really tough competition.
Well, and it's first down and 13, and these are their starters. I would give them grace if it wasn't. Let's see what they do here. Comes back to pass. It's pushed out. Brings it up here. Oh.
Intended for Warmouth.
Intended there for Warmouth. He was in double coverage down here, so it falls incomplete. Good coverage there by number 13 and number 17. 17's Guy Jack Jones. That's a great name for a football player.
It is. Billy, number 25, Kieran Horton is in at running back. He's in on that last play doing some blocking. He's been fun to watch. He's been getting some playing time, and he's a tough little runner. Second and 13.
Here he goes. Oh, they hand it off to him. Let's see what he does. He takes it, cuts back, gets a few yards, comes out to the 28-yard line, and surprise, surprise,
another flag.
Another flag.
There's the flag on the
So he takes it out to the 28-yard line. We'll see what the flag is. It was thrown by the back judge. Looks like holding against the Racers. So that's going to back them up again.
Second down again?
It'll be second down again. So that takes it back to the 19-yard line. And it looks like the Racers are calling a timeout. I think Coach wants
I would think warranted. I think that's time for one.
9:47 left in the second quarter. I just want to take this time to thank our second quarter sponsor, which would be OEC.
And the wind's fighting us.
There you go. OEC, taking high-speed fiber where no one else will. No contracts, no fees, just a good connection. Bringing you the power of high-speed fiber services to your door. Check them out at oecfiber.com. So again, 9:47 left here in the second quarter. Still at a timeout. It looks like Coach is out talking to the officials. And so he's explaining, what's going on, wanting to get some explanation. Meanwhile, you got the players back out there. And I finally got the flag off the screen.
Yay!
Woo, thank you, Josh.
Maybe that'll affect the team now.
There you go. That's the problem. It's all my fault, Coach. All my fault.
Well, the coach wouldn't talk to you. He wanted to talk to somebody else out there.
Well, it's 2nd and 17. Gets there, gets the ball, comes out, takes it out to his left.
He's got a wide open guy here.
Ashton. There.
Oh, what a good move, Ashton.
Just keeps making moves. He could have been on Saturday Night Fever.
And he made enough for a first down, Bill.
Wow. Takes it out to the 38-yard line.
So we know that Ashton has multiple talent. He could fill in a quarterback anytime. He could be quarterback at any time. A good receiver, good defensive back. He's a holder, placeholder for the points, and he's just a good utility guy for the team.
I think it's that last name.
I think so.
Oh, we got a flag. And so they got a flag on the play. It's probably going to be a false start against the Racers.
Yeah.
So they will march it back there. Be a 5-yard penalty. So that'll bring up first down and 15 with 9:12 left in the first half.
False start on the offense.
So they'll line up, do it again. Creswell there. Looks like you got Horton behind him. Takes it, hands it off to Horton. Horton's got a huge hole. Takes it right up the middle. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe an extra one.
Yep.
Brought down there by the defense.
You know, these running backs that you see with TJ a lot, they go straight for where the play is called, straight for the hole. And the hole kind of closed in there. He probably could have shifted left or shifted right, maybe get a little more, but they are disciplined to follow the play that is called. And it's up to those linemen to make the hole.
Handoff goes to Bradford right there. Ooh, a great block.
Oh,
great
he's got a hole. Goodbye.
There he goes. He's running down the field. 15 to 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Bradford. And what a great block by number 71, Cody Nix, as he opened that up and he ran that down for a touchdown.
Good eye, Billy. I did not see that, but I love hearing that when you see those guys break it open. Also, usually some downfield blocking as well, and that was great.
Just a great run. Boy, he runs with such determination. I know we've often said he runs angry. So here we are, got Medrano this time.
Sure is.
For the extra point. He gets the go-ahead from the referee. Comes to him. Kicks it. Right down the middle.
8 minutes and 29 seconds remaining, Bill.
So with that much time left, it is 35-0 Racers. We'll take a break here as well. And we'll see you right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Stuck inside for Wi-Fi? Not this summer. With Pioneer Fiber, get backyard Wi-Fi up to 950 feet from your home. So you can binge, game, Zoom, or work straight from your hammock. Add it for just $9.95 a month or get it free with a gig bundle. That's cheaper than your cold brew fix. Visit a Pioneer store or gopioneer.com and level up your summer.
All right, back here at Gene Reed Field, 8:29 left in the first half. Racers 35, Classen 0. Medrano is out there to kick, so it does look like they're just taking some turns there.
Right. Oh, he kicks with authority, does he not?
Oh, he does.
And we should see one going into the end zone here, unless it's called for a different type of kick, because he has a little bit of a breeze, and he didn't even need a breeze.
Win to the back, one bounces it out of the end zone.
Yep. Medrano's kick goes to the field house.
So they're going to come out, get ready to start another series there at the 20-yard line. Now, Classen has shown me flashes of really good plays.
Mm-hmm.
Quarterback's got a good arm. They've got strong receivers and a strong running back. Look forward to seeing how they can get that together. And I'll be honest with you, with half the team sophomores and younger,
mm-hmm.
I don't know that I want to play them in 2
mm-hmm.
years if they keep this together.
Mm-hmm. And it'll attract other players. It's a big school.
Right.
They've got a lot of kids in that school, which is why they're 5A. So what you want to do is start attracting other players to come and play with the team.
So the Racers in a cover one. They pass it out to the side there. He breaks one tackle, brings it back, but he does lose 3 yards on the play.
And, Billy, I see 6 or 7 black jerseys out there with him, and that's what you want to see. Good pursuit.
Yeah, excellent pursuit. Got out there, stopped him. First thing he did, the defensive back, I think it's Schumart over there, he cut off the side so he couldn't get around the end, brought him back to other players. That was a great job. So second down and 13 here. just under 8 minutes left in the first half. Slay line up. Got a deep one. Looks like they're coming in on a blitz. See Scagnetti sneaking up there. Oh, handed off there. Good call. Good play. Takes it up the middle.
Billy, we have several subs in there, if you will. Number 20 Simmons is in there. There goes 28 Pepke back in. He's been a starter.
Yeah, that's a good job. That was a real good call by Classen. If they're going to blitz, run the ball. So they get back to the original line of scrimmage, brings up 3rd down and 10. So here they go. Got 3 receivers to the low side. Got 1 receiver up top. Takes it back. It is going to be a pass. Quick pass. Oh, just a little out of his reach.
That is too bad. Hey, kid was open.
He had a lot of green, too.
He did.
Boy, he could have gone far. But he was hurried. The quarterback did have a lot of people right in front of him. And so he had to throw it probably a little bit before he wanted to. So it looks like they're going to back up and they're going to kick it. You got Caden Longman coming back here to the 45-yard line.
I mentioned Jason Simmons. He's number 20. He's a good player. He's a really aggressive player. He does a lot on the scout team, and now he's in on the punt return.
So good hike.
Oh, my goodness.
He gets it at the 42-yard line, takes it back, cuts it back across the field. Coming across there, got 1/3 player to beat. He takes it back. Touchdown, Caden Longman.
But there was a flag came in. You saw that.
There is a flag early on. It's thrown out there, and it looks like at about the 10, maybe 9-yard line.
Right where the kicker was, but he didn't hit the kicker that I saw. So unless he saw a hold or something in there.
Well, it looked like the flag came out before the defense got to the kicker.
Yeah, okay.
However, we're up on the top of the press box, not down on the field. I don't see the offense coming running back in.
What?
Let's see.
Well, here's a flag way back here too. Is that a different one?
It may be. This one back here could be holding or blocking in the back, which is common on returns. They're meeting, having a huddle of their own there on about the 8-yard line. Here he comes. Let's see if we can find out what he called here. All right.
He's talking to our captain.
The captain seems a little frustrated.
Illegal block was declined.
So chop block against them declined.
So the so that's it.
Kick is good. So all right. So it was a chop block against them. It was declined. So it is a touchdown for Caden Longman as he takes it, runs it back for a 37-yard punt return, his second one of the night. And so they get back there. It looks like Madrano was out again to kick the extra point.
I would love to know what Coach Brickman just said to the official. Because, I mean, I don't think it was a complaint or anything. It's just a conversation, but he came back when he clapped his hands. And the
Ed kicks it right through there. It's good. So with 6:47 left in the game, or in the first half, excuse me. I believe, did they say there's a flag? Yep, there's a flag out there. So looks like they'll see what they're doing. They're sending everybody away. So,
well, that's unusual if they haven't processed the flag yet. And
so
the kicking team is going back.
We'll stay here to see what the call is. Looks like roughing the kicker against Classen.
You know, I did not see that. I was looking at the wall going through the uprights. Right. So they'll assess it on the kick?
Yes, it'll be 15 yards on the kickoff. We'll just keep it here. And so, you know, this year we have seen a lot of flags in all the games. And just seems like it may be the OSSAA and the officials are wanting to get control of some of the things maybe that have happened in the past. But there has been a lot of laundry.
There has, and I heard some of the coaches say the first 3 games is real common. First 1 or 2 games, the officials are kind of getting their feel for the game. But I didn't see anything more the first 2 games. They've been throughout these 6 or 7 games.
Right, I agree. And
and it may be because we're doing things to get flags.
Right, that's true. And I've noticed on other games that I've watched, there's just a lot more flags this year.
Yeah.
than normal. So it looks like he is set up on the 45-yard line. So they do move it up there. Looks like they moved it up 5 yards. So you gave
So
Medrano.
must have been an incidental.
Yeah, just running into the game. That is true. He didn't do a personal foul and lift and kick his leg.
Okay.
So it would have been just a running into the kicker.
I'm not sure that I remember that was the case in high school ball.
I don't either, but it's only 5 yards.
But we'll take it. Yeah,
that's right.
That's the best explanation we have for it. Medrano again.
Well, he can kick a field goal from here.
Right.
So Medrano comes back, gets ready to kick it, checks with his players, make sure everybody's ready.
Well, look at these guys on special team. These guys love being part of the program. They may not be starters on offense, starters on defense. Some of them are, but many of those are not. And they are out there playing their heart out on special teams, and they've done a great job this year.
So he kicks it again, and one bounce out of the back. So that'll bring it out to the 20-yard line for Classen.
Medrano's upset, and I have a feeling why. Because I've heard people encourage him to see if he can kick it through the uprights. He's got a little thing going with his high school principal that if you ever kick it through the uprights, man, you're going to be the dude. And so there's because it went way into the end zone. The only thing I can think, because he looked frustrated.
Well, and you remember in the first game of the year at Bartlesville, he kicked a 47-yard field goal.
Oh, and it changed the momentum of the game
completely. So you got Peterson back there in the shotgun. Gets it, comes back for a pass, quick pass out there. Oh, intercepted. Intercepted and tackled right there.
Another flag.
And there's another flag in the backfield. That's Damari Morgan out there. That's number 29, it looks like. I haven't said his name too much this year. Let's see what the flag is.
Yeah, Morgan.
Let's see what the flag is. Personal foul, roughing the passer against the racer. So that'll wipe out the interception.
So many years of calling the game as PA announcer, I'm always watching the quarterback only until he passes, then I'm looking at who it goes to, and I take my eye off him, so I missed that one again. But the one on the interception, was that 29?
Yes.
Morgan, and he's been getting some more reps in practice and in a lot in the JV games. He has some real potential at running back.
Well, he looked really good on that. I mean, he just set up for the catch and snagged it. It's just too bad it came back. So it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Had him way back there.
They're doing the same thing that they've done most of the time. You got 3 receivers at the top, 1 at the bottom. He is back there. You got Rojas right beside him. Takes it. Hands it off to number 22. He gets met right there by a linebacker and drive him backwards. Looks like they're going to say he lost a yard on that one.
He's brought down by number 11, Brody Foster.
I think that was number 11,
Brody
Foster.
Foster.
Brody Foster hit him.
And, I sound like a broken record, but, the coaches have been talking about Brody for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Again, they get their opportunity on scout team. And they play hard on scout team. Brody was our guest on going to be one of our guests. We weren't able to have that coaches show, but he's just a strong player, and they recognize him for his performance.
Okay, so he gets the ball a little bit high, hands it off, delayed hand out there. Oh wow!
I heard some metal to metal.
Yeah, he got hit there. A little concerned about him. Boy, he just met them and was stopped immediately.
If anyone slows you down, you don't want to look up and see 21 coming at you.
No, he's a missile.
Yep.
He's a Smith & Wesson.
Even if they don't slow you down, but went like that, they slowed him down a little bit and pow.
Now, what I will say, you heard Gene talking about, a lot of these younger players getting a chance to play. You ought to come out and watch them on JV.
Oh, man, they're fun to watch.
Some of these young guys, you see the teams coming up. It is a lot of fun. So,
in middle school, 7th and 8th grade, they've got some outstanding teams forming and coming up.
Oh, the ball goes between his legs. His second back there, he gets down on the ball. Whoop. And so he takes it back and gets back on it. I think they're going to give him the 18-yard line. 4 minutes, 38 seconds left in here in the first half.
Yeah.
That's going to take it 23-yard line.
Yeah, 23.
That's going to make it 4th down and about 32 yards.
10, 20, not quite.
So
20 10,
no, it'd be
25, 24.
It'd be 22 yards.
Yep.
So
But that's still a long ways.
Hey, never ask a preacher to count. All right, so the clock's still running, coming up on 4 minutes.
Now he's got another flag. And no more timeouts, right?
Nope, they have no more timeouts. So it looks like he said legal procedure.
No, delay the game.
Oh, it was a delay game?
Yep.
Okay. So they'll march it back 5 more yards, so we're getting closer to what I said the first time. What it was prophecy. So now it takes it back to the 19-yard line, between the 19 and 18. It is 4th down.
It looks like they're going forward. It's against the wind.
Either going forward or they're going to do kind of that pooch
Maybe a
punt.
quick kick. That should be it. He's deep.
You got Longman back here ready. That was a quick kick, but did not go very far. Bounces at the 25-yard line and goes straight sideways. Going to give it the 26-yard line. So he will be ready to go right there.
Yeah, that's not when you want to line up on that short kick like that, because the defense knows it. They're going after him, and he just didn't have enough room to maneuver.
So they'll start on the 26-yard line. Looks like they're going pretty fast. There is 3:12 left in the first half.
You know, Billy, I may have this wrong, but back in the day, and I go back into the brown shoe days when everyone wore brown shoes.
Yeah.
I'm that old. A quick kick sometimes occurred on 3rd down. Hence the name.
Wow.
Yeah, if you were in trouble and you would surprise the defense with a quick kick, it wasn't just because you lined up a little bit short or a fake. It was taken early. I think I have to check on that and make sure I'm just not dreaming on that.
You got Horton back there. It looks like Caden Longman's come in. Passes it out there to number 85. Waits for blocker.
That's Quinn. That's Quinn Housley.
Quinn Housley there did not follow his blockers. Decided to run over somebody. But Quinn Housley takes it out for a 26-yard touchdown run.
Quinn was at another school. Their program kind of dissolved. He couldn't play there, so he transferred into Newcastle and during the summer, and has been a big part of the team all summer long. He's really been strong on defense, and just waiting to see him get in there as a big old tight end, and he showed his power on that one.
Madrano there for the extra point. Kicks it up straight through, and it is good. So with 3 minutes and 1 second, it is 49-0, your Racers. And so they're going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout here also and come back again. I apologize, Eric, not doing too many instant replays. I'm going to try and work on that at halftime. So see if we can get that going. Carson, I promise I will not make fun of you anymore. So we're going to take a break here. See you on the other side, Oklahoma Sports Network.
At CFD, our mission is to deliver quality dentistry by providing big practice benefits with a little practice feel. Since 2008, we've updated our look, technology, and have added new smiles to our tenured staff to better care for you right here at home. Convenience for you is one of our biggest goals, and we often provide same-day treatment to minimize your time off work. We are open Monday through Friday to serve you. Visit cfdok.com for details. We look forward to seeing you at our big little practice.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success, and finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
All right, we're back here. 3 minutes till halftime. The score is 49-0. So they're lining up. Let's see here. Yeah, still Madrano out there doing the kick from the 40-yard line. They got two players back at about the 5. He's got the wind to his back.
And there he goes.
And, almost
out of the end zone.
Oh, it would have been no good.
Not as a field goal.
But he does. He kicks it out of the end
deep.
zone
Wow.
there. So they'll take the ball at the 20-yard line.
Hey, let me just say something about our instant replay, Eric Ledoux. We've not been able to engage it just now, but what a great sponsor. What a great group of sponsors we have on OSN. The regional sponsors, and then those local sponsors for the quarter and the red zone, everything like that. You got OEC now. Is that the quarter sponsor on your screen there? And
yes.
And Eric Ledoux, what a great supporter he is. Quarterback Club president, has the State Farm Agency here.
The handoff goes to Rojas. Runs into a couple of linebackers right there, Scagnetti, and didn't see who the other one was. Well, like number 29 there.
I'm enjoying surgery done to my eyes about 6 weeks ago, and the wind is just drying my eyes out. So I'm not used to dealing with this, but a blink, 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 and the numbers are still staying fuzzy. So you're going to have to call the number, and I'll make a comment on it.
2.5 minutes left in the first half. That was a run for no gain, brings up 2nd down and 10. He's back there in the shotgun. Make sure everybody's ready. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Oh, getting right. Oh, wow.
It was nobody. I guess
that was just ugly from the get-go.
Yeah, they're going to give it an incomplete pass, but he's smart to get rid of it. There was a player within about 10 yards of it, so that's close enough.
Yeah.
But,
and he got hit right as he threw.
Did.
So.
Well, it kind of bobbled it between him and the back there. They kind of bumped into each other, and he just did what he had to do.
In fact, from the looks to me, it went to the running back. He wasn't expecting it, and it bounced off of him to the quarterback.
I think that's it. I can't wait to watch this game on demand now later on and get a good view. We thanks to the good camera work by our friend Scott here.
Oh, there he goes. They both.
That was a very similar play. They're standing so close together, and the snap goes to the other guy.
Well, he had to jump up and get that high up. Loss of 4 yards there brings up 4th down and 14. So it looks like they're going to back up here, get ready for a punt.
And you know, Billy, if you have limited numbers, you play who you got, and snapping the ball is not easy in this in 5A.
No.
In any class for that matter. But more snapping it back there, always back. You know, every snap is kind of a deep snap.
So they're kicking it from the 15-yard line. You got Longman out here at the 41, ready for it. Oh,
another. He didn't call that one.
Nope. Bounces at the 39-yard line. Goes out of bounds. I was afraid they were going to call that. That could be a best actor moment back there.
It was. It looked like he did catch his leg, but it could have been called. But the act that went with it probably took it away. All right. So where do you end up with a 39-yard line?
I was wrong. 34-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
Just over a minute left here. Looks like they're letting the clock run, I guess. So just under 1 minute. They're going to come out. Looks like they'll have a few plays and get to.
Yeah, that clock stopped. It should have stopped. And
they're going to get to halftime. Remember, the Racers get the ball when we come out.
It's like Longman at quarterback and Kieran Horton at running back.
Maybe Creswell. The 6 and an 8 look a lot alike.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
There he goes. Goes up the middle. Cuts it back. He's heading up there. Great job.
Good job.
Finally tackled there at the 14-yard line. And I can say it. We are in the red zone. That would be the Ricochet red zone. So I want to just say that for them. Great job. And I am not finding the red zone marker, so we'll just say great job.
Does the clock not stop at
handoff there
with a first down at high school?
Oh, he bounces
they called it too fast. Oh, my goodness.
They called him down. That was Kieran Horton. He ran into some defensive guys. I'm not sure. I wonder if they're going to just let it go. They want to run a play. No, I think they're just going to. I really don't know what's going on, Gene.
Well, he's trying to get him out there, trying to get him to throw the ball down. Oh, no.
Big running back right there.
Was that Blake?
I believe it was Blake Allen. He just took it right up the middle. How'd you like that coming right at you?
No,
74.
That's a Garrett Pratt.
Garrett Pratt.
That's the end of the first half.
So that is the end of the.
We've seen a little bit of everything now.
Oh, tons of everything. So that brings us to the end of the first half. And so as we go out here.
Racer fans, can we please direct your attention to midfield? Now introducing your 2025 Newcastle Racer Pom Squad.
So we're going to take a break
Madison
here.
Ryder.
We'll take a break. You can watch the Pom Pom Squad, then you can watch the band, and we will come back right before the second half. We'll catch you up on some scores and some things going on right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At CFD, our mission is to deliver quality dentistry by providing big practice benefits with a little practice feel. Since 2008, we've updated our look, technology, and have added new smiles to our tenured staff to better care for you right here at home. Convenience for you is one of our biggest goals, and we often provide same-day treatment to minimize your time off work. We are open Monday through Friday to serve you. Visit cfdok.com for details. We look forward to seeing you at our big little practice.
inside for Wi-Fi? Not this summer. With Pioneer Fiber, get backyard Wi-Fi up to 950 feet from your home, so you can binge, game, Zoom, or work straight from your hammock. Add it for just $9.95 a month, or get it free with a gig bundle. That's cheaper than your cold brew fix. Visit a Pioneer store or gopioneer.com and level up your summer.
Like there was a time when you'd have to put a hole there and 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 there. But this is just the same basic hole, and then you pick the direction you want to go.
Just having a 3-mile lateral, I think you're eliminating something like 60 wells that you'd have to put in.
That's a great leap forward.
You're able to tap the reservoir, and you have less of a footprint.
It never fails to blow me away.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success, and finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
You can look up at our screen right here. That's our lifeblood. That's how we know what's going on at 14,700 foot.
Because you're completely blind otherwise.
That's correct.
People don't really understand the level of tech that's going on.
Yes, sir. This whole thing is extremely high tech. I mean, just the ability to be able to drill down 13,000 feet and then put 90-degree turn in the well and then drill out another 3 miles.
It doesn't matter how casually you say it. It's a freaking miracle, man.
Yes, sir.
At CFD, our mission is to deliver quality dentistry by providing big practice benefits with a little practice feel. Since 2008, we've updated our look, technology, and have added new smiles to our tenured staff to better care for you right here at home. Convenience for you is one of our biggest goals, and we often provide same-day treatment to minimize your time off work. We are open Monday through Friday to serve you. Visit cfdok.com for details. We look forward to seeing you at our big little practice.
Hey, this is Billy Collier here. It is at halftime here. Score is 49-0. We will be back shortly just to talk to you about what's coming up the next half, talk about some other games in progress, a lot of games that were last night. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We will be right back here after these messages.
Stuck inside for Wi-Fi? Not this summer. With Pioneer Fiber, get backyard Wi-Fi up to 950 feet from your home, so you can binge, game, Zoom, or work straight from your hammock. Add it for just $9.95 a month, or get it free with a gig.
celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At CFD, our mission is to deliver quality dentistry by providing big practice benefits with a little practice feel. Since 2008, we've updated our look, technology, and have added new smiles to our tenured staff to better care for you right here at home. Convenience for you is one of our biggest goals, and we often provide same-day treatment to minimize your time off work. We are open Monday through Friday to serve you. Visit cfdok.com for details. We look forward to seeing you at our big little practice.
All right, we're back here. It's still halftime. They're coming out, have a few more minutes till there. Hey, Gene, would you just tell us what you thought of that first half, some of the things that you saw?
Well, where do I begin? It's exciting. It's fun. I talked to fans over at halftime just as I walked down to the field house and chatted with some of the folks, and everyone was feeling the same. Hey, you know what? It's good for the racers. It's kind of sad for that team. But talked to the guys on the chains, and they said, again, they talked to the coaches over there, and the head coach said he started in August, and he's building the program from scratch. So good for them. And I think they're out of mercy. We're going to run the clock pretty much full time the second half. Good news for several reasons, but I kind of hate missing the opportunity to see some of our second and third level guys get in there. But it is what it is.
It is, yeah, and I think that's good too. We'll see some other players, but it also keeps you from getting hurt. I know that's a big thing as well. We don't want anybody getting hurt out here or anything like that. Right. So it's good that they do that. I didn't get a chance earlier to talk about our kickoff. I'll try and pull it up here for the second half kickoff. But we have a kickoff sponsor, First United Bank. First United Bank with over 80 locations across Oklahoma and Texas is a family bank in every sense of the word. Family owned and operated, built on family values and treating you like family. Spend wisely, member FDIC. So we really want to thank them for that and ask your forgiveness. I'm doing the play-by-play and the production, and I've never done the production before. So I am I feel I'm doing okay, but just trying to keep you in the game. I cannot do this without Gene. I got Gene Reed right here beside me. He's carrying us tonight. You are. You're really
That's true,
doing that. Then we have Scott Cassidy, who's over here on the camera, doing a great job over there.
And OSN is well staffed. They have all kind of resources, but almost all of their games were yesterday, and so they were loaded. They were filled in yesterday, and so we had one of the rare Friday night games during the fall break. But it's a great group. I'm impressed with the technology, the camera, the video of the game, and normally the play-by-play and the color. And the color dropped off a couple notches tonight, but I'm glad. I enjoy just watching the racers. I know these ball players, get to see them so many times during the course of the year. In this case, this past summer, watching them practice, and I'm not an expert on the team, but I enjoy getting to know them. I know a lot of their parents, so during halftime, I was even spending quite a bit of time chatting with some of the fans, but also some of the class of 75 who are back for their 50th anniversary. So it's just, as Dr. Walker and others have said for a long time, it's just a great day to be a racer, and tonight included. And we got a big game coming up next week too, Billy. So I look forward to hearing your thoughts on that maybe after this game. And
yeah, I'm looking forward to that game next week as well. I know everybody is. Just some scores for people you might know. It looks like Bishop McGinnis, they're in the third quarter, 14-10 over Duncan. So it looks like they're having a little bit of struggle with Duncan. Of course, MacArthur won yesterday over Midwest City. The other teams in our division have a bye. Looking at some other games that might get your attention. Moore and Norman. Norman is leading 19-7. We're looking at Norman North and Broken Arrow. Broken Arrow is 36, Norman North 14. Plainview and Heritage Hall. Heritage Hall is leading 24-14 in that game. One for the local area. Blanchard is at Ardmore. Ardmore is winning 35-25.
Wow.
So they're battling it out down there.
Let me just mention Duncan quickly. Do I have a minute before
Yes, you do.
Duncan has some strong talent. They have a lot of talent on their team, and they've lost some games on pretty wide margin. But we kept thinking that they've got the ability to compete, and they're playing at Bishop McGuinness, if I saw that right.
You did.
And holding them 14-10. I don't. You would expect the Bishop would pull through. They're ranked pretty high in the state, but if Duncan prevails upon them, it can kind of remind you of last year when Midwest City prevailed on Bishop, I believe it was.
I believe so.
And surprised everybody, and that really helped the racers and our momentum going toward winning the district. So go Demons.
That's right. Go Duncan. Hey, I want to thank our third quarter sponsor, HMS Heating and Air and Plumbing. Hey, don't stress. Call HMS, a 40-plus year experience company focused on HVAC and plumbing needs in Newcastle and the area. Roger, Karen, and Chris would love to take care of your air and plumbing needs. Look HMS up at hmscomfort.com or call us at 405-392-5413.
That's another great sponsor. They're all great sponsors. HMS's office right by the donut shop, the coffee shop I go to. You frequent there also.
Yes.
There's some great folks there at HMS.
All right, looks like we're going to have a kickoff again, sponsored by First United Bank. The Racers are going to get it first. So I want to thank First United Bank for being a part of that. Looks like, I believe this is the first kickoff for Classen.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I wonder how many scrimmage plays we've had tonight. I think the stats are going to be really unusual.
I believe so.
Especially with the running clock during the second half, if that's the case.
Yes, there will be a running clock, as you said, and so we'll see how it goes. He gets back there to kick it. He's got the go-ahead from the official.
That's TJ and Alec back deep. It's going to an up back.
Okay.
Is that Caden? Look at him take a step.
Wow, look at that.
Look at him.
Oh, he goes. There he goes. He's going. He's going to do it. That is Caden Longman just taking his time.
Oh, my goodness.
Caught from behind.
Oh, and a flag.
And a flag. Why not?
Why not?
And so he takes it down to, it looks like the 21-yard line, but we'll see what the flag is down here.
Well, that young man is fun to watch, and he just took his time. He just kind of pointed, almost like Babe Ruth said, I'm going to hit it right over there. He kind of, he wasn't doing that, but he just kind of pointed to the direction he was going. Probably pointing to his blockers. Looks like they may be pointing against. Yeah, that was
a face mask against them.
Yeah.
So they'll get another 15 yards added on to it.
What a great run back, though. That was great.
That was good. It reminded me, a friend of mine, Brett Riojas. He used to play here, and there was one time he was running down the sideline, and a blocker was right beside him, and he needed him to block for him. So he just grabbed him and threw him into the defender and ran in for a touchdown. So
I was calling those games. Billy Blake Riojas was just a great team member, fast as lightning, great attitude, great young man. I just have always enjoyed him.
Yeah, so that does take it down into the Trinity Restoration red zone. Trinity Restoration Construction has been providing quality construction services for over 20 years. He gets the ball, brings it back, hands it off there to Kieran Horton. He takes it, bouncing off of players, gets it down to the 3-yard line.
About 3 yards running backwards.
And that is going to be a first down.
First and goal, Racers down there. Clock continues to run, 10:53.
That's a fair roofing, first and 10, Racers.
I'd like to see Kieran get to carry it in. However they do it is fine, but he's that would give him a little a pump in his heart to get a score here.
So they line up there, get ready to go. Has Horton right there beside him. Fakes the handoff, passes it out here. Oh, takes it back, cuts it back, and gets in. Touchdown, Newcastle. No flags down right there. I didn't see what the number was. It was on the far side of the field.
Oh, that's Colbert.
Jay.
Is that 20? What number did it caught that? 22?
I didn't see it.
Yeah,
there
he is, 22.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cam Colbert takes it in.
Good job, Cam. And he made a move or two to get free there to take it into the end zone. That was a great catch and a great run. Short run, but a good job.
Yeah, that was an excellent cutback, and then he went back the other direction. Medrano here for the extra point. Takes it. Puts it right.
No doubt.
Puts it right through, gets the extra. So, as they have the running clock, we're already down to 9 minutes and 30 seconds. And you're looking at the Racers. They are up 56-0 over Classen. So they're taking a break. Tell you what, we'll take a short break with them. So if you want to stick around, we will come back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Like there was a time when you'd have to put a hole there and 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 there. But this is just the same basic hole, and then you pick the direction you want to go.
Just having a 3-mile lateral, I think you're eliminating something like 60 wells that you'd have to put in.
That's a great leap forward.
You're able to tap the reservoir, and you have less of a footprint.
It never fails to blow me away.
All right, back here getting ready to have the kickoff. Comes up, Medrano takes it, kicks it into the wind. Looks like it's going to come down right at about the 7-yard line. Takes it off a bounce. Quickly running out of real estate, takes it out of bounds right up around the 15-yard line. That's where Classen will start 1st and 10.
Right, so they got some room here to operate. He's got the wind at his back. He knows how to connect with some of these receivers. He'll probably see some of our backup defenders, so they're going to be tested here. We'll see how they do. Running clock, 7 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the third period.
So you're looking out there, you're seeing some different numbers, different players out there. And like I said, Gene and I have watched them on Mondays and Tuesdays, and they've done a great job. Let's see how it goes tonight. Got Peterson back there. Whoa! Good job pulling it down. Has to run it himself. It's taken down back at the about 9-yard line.
Yeah.
So Pepke was in on that. Just kind of fell apart from the beginning.
And again, those two backs, the running back and quarterback, are so close together, and the ball almost a snap between them. So I don't know if that's kind of an intended masking, or if it's just off a little bit. So every time he's having to recover, and he tried that time, he just didn't have time.
No, I think that was supposed to be a handoff, and because of the timing being broke up, Rojas was already down to the line, and so he had to take it himself. 2nd down and 16. It looks like there's going to be a timeout. Classen taking a timeout. So we will take a timeout with them. And so we will see you back here on the other side of Oklahoma Sports Network.
Stuck inside for Wi-Fi? Not this summer. With Pioneer Fiber, get backyard Wi-Fi up to 950 feet from your home, so you can binge, game, Zoom, or work straight from your hammock. Add it for just $9.95 a month, or get it free with a gig bundle. That's cheaper than your cold brew fix. Visit a Pioneer store or gopioneer.com and level up your summer.
All right, we're back here. It is second down and 16. There you go. Oh, a handoff. Good timing on that.
Ouch.
Takes it forward. Tackled there by number 25. That would
Horton.
be Kieran Horton. So he's running back and playing linebacker there. Rojas, that was a strong run right there.
It sure was. And DeMar was in there once again. But let's see, how much a game?
Well, we got another year of Rojas.
Brings up 3rd and 11 for the Comets.
Something's happened there.
Okay.
Kind of conversation with the back judge there.
And I want you to know the clock was running during the timeout, so we're down at about 5 minutes left in the third quarter. There's that arm. Oh no.
Pass is incomplete.
So pass falls incomplete, a little bit high.
For number 4.
Just a tad behind him. We had two Racers nearby, but they couldn't quite reach over there as well.
Yeah, you had Max Heskey right there with pretty close to getting the interception, but just fell about 3 feet away from him. Brings up 4th down and 11. So they're going to go back to punt. Trying to see what the number
I think
is.
This is Ashton Schumard back here, number 2.
So Ashton's back at the 45-yard line.
He hasn't fielded many punts this year. We'll see how he does.
Good hike.
Oh,
good kick.
good tall. Oh, he had
Fair catch was called at the 41-yard line.
Good job. The kid's getting some good air under that. That thing went sky high.
It was. That was real good. And just hung up there, that wind. And so that was a great job. We're going to keep it right here. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. It seems like Newcastle, most of their drives have started in Classen territory. So I think you're right. I think the stats tonight are going to be a little skewed, especially they've had, I think, 3 touchdowns that were not on the offensive run. So, so it is going to look pretty neat, pretty unique here.
I think we're seeing Deacon Lyles, number 9.
Yes.
And he's a big prospect. He's a freshman. He's a great prospect to contribute this year, but also in the years to come.
Yeah, I've been watching him on JV. He does a real good job. Takes it, hands it off. They're up there. Runs right in there. Looks like that was
Kieran Horton.
So he takes that up there.
That's number 68 blocking down for him. That's Stockton Herring. And he's another fine youngster, a freshman, big old kid that's just can't wait to contribute for the Racers.
Picks up 5 yards, brings up 2nd down and 5. About 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Horton's going to break 1 or 2 of these and know what it's like when he makes that break. And
oh, look at it.
Oh, good job.
They had me faked out. I was watching right, but he throws it there to Max Heskey, number 4.
Where have we heard that name before, Billy?
That number 4 last year.
Yeah, for the last few years. So Rex Heskew and now Max is coming in. He's a freshman, already playing for the Racers, already contributing.
So that takes him down to the 28-yard line, 1st and 10. Line up in that extended I. The running back takes it, hands it off, takes it up the middle, cuts outside, taken down. Good tackle there. Good tackle.
Horton didn't quite cut fast enough. If he had had an opportunity to go 1 step sooner, he might have avoided that guy, but they closed in on him.
Yeah, picks up 1 on the play, be 2nd down and 9. They're getting their play out here, have 2 receivers coming to the bottom. 1 receiver up top, Max Heskew. Spreading them out, they're playing a 1-back deep, real tight 4-3 defense. He gets it, hands it off again. Oh, look at that hole. Holy cow, there he goes. There you go, 10, 5, touchdown, Horton.
That's what he was waiting for.
Man, that was a huge hole. Got to give it to the blockers.
Good hole and a good cut when he got back into some of the defenders.
And they are cheering him on over there.
Yeah, he's that's a great play.
So great job by him. Got well, now we're back at Perez is out here for the extra point. Lines it up.
Once again, number 2, Schumard holding for him. He does a good job with the hold. Hope I don't jinx him.
Takes it, comes up with it.
Good.
Takes it right down Hollywood Boulevard. Point after is good. So here we are with 1 minute left in the third quarter. And you're looking at a 63-0 lead for your Newcastle Racers. In a second, I'll get that score changed out there.
And I know fans, you start to feel for that other team, but again, you got kids who want to play and the kids who've been fighting so hard for playing time. So the coaches are reluctant to go to that running clock, but you've got to be merciful as well. So it's the right thing to do, as we mentioned earlier.
Yes, well, and you got to give it to Riggs. I'm watching these players for Classen, and I'm thinking some of these sophomores and freshmen, a freshman quarterback, I don't think I want to see him in 2 years. And
you're right.
Riggs did a great job over there at Mount St. Mary. Now he's heading this crew here. You know that they're going to come out and be fighting.
Yep, and we're going to be at the end of the quarter with that running clock here, so the kickoff will be at the beginning of the quarter.
All right, so we'll take a break right here. It's the end of the third quarter. Score is 63 for your Racers, 0 for Classen. So when we come back, we will start the fourth quarter.
And, Billy, you may want to take a break, but I think they're going to keep – okay, go ahead.
Like they're good. Yep. So they're going to come, when we come back, we will be in the fourth quarter. Right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Look up at our screen right here. That's our lifeblood. That's how we know what's going on at 14,700 foot.
Because you're completely blind otherwise.
That's correct.
People don't really understand the level of tech that's going on.
Yes, sir. Well, this whole thing is extremely high tech. I mean, just the ability to be able to drill down 13,000 feet and then put 90-degree turn in the well and then drill out another 3 miles.
All right, coming back here, getting ready to start off the fourth quarter.
Well, as we mentioned, this is where some of the other players are coming in, and I heard the coaches say, Ty, and he was down there kind of warming up, and they said, we're ready for you. Come and kick this thing off for us. Number 88, he's already scored on JV, and now number 88, Ty Smith, kicking off for the Racers.
So it's exciting. Again, I would encourage you guys to come out on Mondays and Tuesdays, see the 7th and 8th graders playing, and see how they do. After this kick, I'll say thank you to our fourth quarter sponsor. So you got Ty back there, and Ty Smith getting ready to kick it off from the 40.
He's going to be nervous.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. He kicks it up to the side.
Too bad. Uh-oh.
So
kick goes out of bounds.
So it goes out of bounds over here, which means they will get the ball, but where it went out of bounds, it did not pass the 35. So it looks like they're going to bring it out to, looks like it's going to be out to the 45. See, if it doesn't pass the 35, it's where it goes out.
Right, correct.
So they're going to take it out there to the 45. Let me just take a second. I want to thank our fourth quarter sponsor.
I actually put it on the 50-yard line.
Oh, 50, wow.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Contemporary Family Dentistry, their number one goal is to deliver quality dentistry by providing big practice benefits with a little practice feel. Come in, experience the difference, 1117 Northwest 32nd Street, 405-387-9300. So they hike the ball, he hands it off there. Rojas, who is a big runner, he takes it right up to about the 49-yard line, or as I said when I first started announcing, took it up to the 51-yard line.
That's number 57, Classen, making the tackle.
Classen coming in, again getting to hear some different names. It's going to be 2nd down and 9.
Looks like number 72, no, I beg your pardon. I thought that's Jordan in there. I'll catch up with that number.
Okay, it looks like you have 4 receivers for Classen. He's back there in the shotgun. He's ready. Pulls it back, gets started. Oh, he's going long. Oh,
intercepted.
Threw it right to a racer. It's intercepted there. Picked up by Jackson. I think it's Jackson Hanner. Trying to see the number there.
Yeah, Hanner, number 31.
31. He gets his, I think that may have been his first interception.
I'll guarantee you on varsity it is, and he's getting.
To have a hurt player out here on the field.
Got a little slow getting up. Yeah, Hanner again. I'm repeating myself, but we watch these guys in JV and in practice because we know they're the ones that are coming back. So
they go down there, ringing a bell.
Ringing the triangle.
Ringing the triangle. Yeah. That's one I hadn't heard before. So I'm excited about that. Gets to go down there. Great job for him. I know he's excited about that interception. Does look like it's number 13. Glad to see he's up and walking off.
Good. He's had a lot of playing time.
Man, he's been just bouncing off of the black jerseys tonight. So he's done a good job. But it is going to be 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line for the Newcastle Racers. Down 10 minutes, 52 seconds left in the game.
And they did stop the clock.
I think they stopped it for
good.
the injury.
Yeah, good. Appropriate.
It should start it up here real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So you got some new names out there. You still got Lyles out there at quarterback.
He can air it out. I don't believe that's Horton, though, beside him.
So they go into it.
That's Bo
Birdsong.
Yep.
Okay, there he goes. He's bouncing off people. Good run there by Lyles. Takes it up to the 34-yard line, close to a first down. Looks like he's going to be just short of it.
Deacon has some long legs, a long stride, and he's very capable of taking off with it. That was a call play there, and I'd like to see it again. Although I'd also like to see Birdsong get a shot at it because he's a pretty strong runner.
And I apologize. That is Bo Birdsong out there right beside him. Let's see what happens here. He gets the handoff.
He's met early. Too bad.
Yeah, they found him.
Number 35.
And so they get going. Loses about 1.5 yards on that. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 3 for the Racers.
So they're coming out. My roster just went airborne.
Almost went to Edmond.
Thank you, Gene. Thank you, Scott, for being there.
So Kieran Horton back in, running back now.
So they line up. They're in that I formation there. Takes it, hands it off to him. Oh, he's got a big area over here. Gets closed up real quick. Stepped out of bounds. Takes it out to the 38-yard line.
I think he was counting up the score already. He looked ahead of him. And I said, let's see, 63 plus 6 more, and his left foot just stepped out of bounds.
He was looking north and didn't notice west.
Yeah.
So ran out a little bit of green there.
But again, first down. Yep.
9 minutes, 10 seconds left in the game. They line up there. You got Horton right there beside Lyles. Oh, I was wrong again. Back to Birdsong, and he's dragging him. Gets it out to the 41-yard line.
Well, Horton wears a soft helmet cover, and I can pick that out. He wears the black cover.
Gotcha.
And so when it's shiny like that, I knew it was someone other than him, but it's Bo Birdsong still in there.
Yeah, you come out quite a bit and watch them there, the JV, don't you, Gene?
When I can. My wife wonders just how I can watch that much football, so sometimes it's like an illegal movement.
Looks like false start there. Look like a receiver, and that's going to happen quite a bit.
Course.
You got new players out there, younger players out there. So that'll back them up 5. Bring up 2nd down and 12.
That was number 14, Longest, heading out there. One of the Longest brothers. Longest the elder. Number 14, far to the right.
Coming up on 8 minutes. Takes it, hands it off to Bo Birdsong, cuts it back. Takes it. Oh, he stayed on his feet. They're going to give it to him. Out to the 41-yard line, which is where he got to the last time. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 7.
Come on, Coach, let them air it out. I know you're playing the right way, but
3rd and 7 for the 41.
Now I know that's Horton.
Yeah.
With that helmet. So they line up there. Lyles in the shotgun waiting. Calls for it. Hands it off. Brings it around. Stiff arm. Takes it. Oh, and he's out of bounds right there.
25 Kieran Horton.
So it looks like there's no gain on that. Maybe half a yard at most. It is going to bring up a 4th down.
Look at these defenders staying with their head in the game.
They're not giving up. They want to win. They want to play.
They want to play.
Coming up on 7 minutes left in the game. Coming out, a coach talking to Lyles there. Sends him in with 15 seconds on the play clock. Talks to his offense. Tells them what's going on. Gets them lined up.
You better hurry.
Got 5 seconds left on the play clock. Here we go.
Better call it.
Oh,
they let him. Oh,
he pooch punts it. Did not see that
Good
coming.
job.
Oh, and it just died down there. Look at that.
Oh,
my goodness.
No, they rolled it in.
Oh, no.
It may have died if they hadn't touched it, but
well, now we have a football wishing he was T.J. Bradford, so he wasn't going to stop till he got to the end zone. So that'll go all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
That's a great punt. Where did he punt that from?
He
About
punted
35?
that. Yeah, punted that from about the 40-yard line over here. So you would give him 60 yards.
Yeah, good job.
So the last 40 yards were bounce and rolls. So they line up on offense. They have 4 receivers, 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Peterson back there again. He is just a freshman. We're going to see him for a few years to go. He lines up, gets the ball, hands it off, brings it around over here. Oh, he's head down, running hard. That's Rojas.
And then Bo Birdsong on the tackle.
Bo Birdsong lowered his head back and gets in there and tackles him, along with Parker Longest. We haven't said that name yet this year.
Right.
Good job. Get out there for about 4, maybe 4.5 yards. Second down and 6.
Eddie Ramirez, Huffman, number 51.
Got Bo Birdsong right in there as the middle linebacker, kind of telling everybody where to go. 4 receivers again. Still hands it off. Oh, got grabbed right there by Birdsong. Swung around and thrown down. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout right here, have a hurt player on the field.
Oh, too bad.
And he kind of got swung
sideways,
around there.
Yeah, he sure did.
Okay, good. He's kind of getting up there.
Yeah. Up, get up, guys.
So that'll stop the clock at 5:10 left in the fourth quarter. It'll be 3rd down and 6 whenever they...
Someone may have called timeout with that as well, because the coach has his entire team down in a huddle, and they do too. There wasn't a flag or anything, was there?
No, there was no flag,
right,
and I think whenever you call a timeout for that for player hurt, then it's a timeout until that player gets off the field.
Okay.
So he's over there just past the numbers on that side, and so yeah, there they go, calling him back out. So they come back out. Peterson back at the quarterback. Looks like you have a new running back. I didn't see his number.
87 Bickerstaff on defensive coverage. First time we called his name tonight.
There he goes. Gets the ball. Brings back
And,
this way.
oh, wow. We both saw that coming.
That was a great pass.
That's longest in on that coverage, along with Bickerstaff.
You can't see it from here, but he threw that ball probably 40 yards sideways.
Yeah, he did.
And it was out there where only his receiver could get it, so that brings up 4th down and 6. Really got to give it to the defense all night. There have not been open receivers, and that's where they found some of their success in the past. So they're getting ready to do a kick. You got Ashton Schumard back here at his own 47-yard line to get the punt. They get ready. They're anxious to get in there and block it.
There again.
Very smartly, he went to the side. Oh. Woo.
That's
Schumard went to get it. I think he was looking upfield, thought he could get some yardage.
Yeah.
Dropped it and downed it there at the 48-yard line of Classen. We have 4 minutes left in the game.
So I'll say this because it was very positive. The chain crew was talking to their coaches over there, and they talk about these kids. These are sharp kids. These are well-educated. They're smart kids. And he said the lowest score SAT score on our team is like a 28 or something like that. And they are just they're just good students, focused. Science and Arts, SAS is a School of Science and Arts and Sciences. They are great. So for them to be willing to put their head in there and play
there goes
football.
Birdsong. Taking it around here, gets down to about the 36-yard line. Good job, strong run, running through arm tackles. I apologize. Didn't mean to
No,
interrupt
that's okay.
you there,
No,
buddy.
that's good.
So that'll be a first down for the Racers.
Uh-oh, a player down.
Oh, another player down. I hate seeing that. So we are just above 3 minutes left in the game. So, tell you what, let's take a timeout with them.
Okay.
Be probably one of the last times out we take of this quarter. But we'll be right back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Stuck inside for Wi-Fi? Not this summer. With Pioneer Fiber, get backyard Wi-Fi up to 950 feet from your home. So you can binge, game, Zoom, or work straight from your hammock. Add it for just $9.95 a month or get it free with a gig bundle. That's cheaper than your cold brew fix. Visit a Pioneer store or gopioneer.com and level up your summer.
All right, player got up, went over to his side, walking on his own. So that's a good sign. We're looking at 1st and 10 for the Racers on the 36-yard line. Handoff goes there. Ooh, nice spin. There to Bo Birdsong. He's still pushing and pulling and dragging him.
Wow, good run. Inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line, 29 maybe.
So they get all the way over there and take it down. There's some blocking, extra blocking going on out there in the field. But no, he gets that down to the 29-yard line. So it'll be a second down and looks like 7. Or excuse me, 3. He picked up 7. So second down, and yeah, you saw a little extra blocking out there on the far hash.
That's Judkins in there at center. He's a young player.
Oh, good blocking right there. Excellent
good
blocking.
cut, too. Oh, wow.
And good tackle. There is a flag on the play, but he does take it down to the 23-yard line.
See if we can get
holding against the Racers. So we were afraid there'd be a little bit of that, coming in.
37 is one of the longest brothers. Longest. One of the younger. And 68 Stockton is in there.
So that brings it to second down and 7. Start the play clock. Is it? Handoff. Oh, good cutback.
Oh, you got a chance.
Bo Birdsong taking it around the side. He's up and going.
Oh, good job on defense.
Tackle.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a great tackle.
He fought off his block and followed the runner's pattern. So, too bad for Bo, though, because he was on his way to the house.
Yes. So a minute 20 left in the game. It is first down on the 21-yard line for your Racers.
Kieran Horton back in with the running back.
Delayed handoff. He takes it right through the middle, just keeps running through people. Oh, he wanted it pretty bad. Takes it to the 7-yard line, takes us into the Trinity Restoration red zone. Trinity Restoration Construction has been providing quality construction service for over 20 years. Give them a call, 405-695-7040.
They're rotating these running backs in just almost every play. And now we've got Birdsong back in there with 43 seconds left. This is probably his last opportunity.
Okay, 35 seconds left. Gets the ball. Oh, it just
okay.
downs it. Okay.
Yeah, very good.
Those got it. So they don't have to hike it again. That looks like it is the game as they make their way to the 50-yard line. I tell you what, it was a great win. Your Racers 63, Classen 0. I do look forward to seeing Classen in the next couple of years. Half their players, again, will be here for a couple more years. Did a great job tonight. It is a good win for Newcastle going into Lawton MacArthur. So right now, we are going to take a last break, and we'll come back, close this up with me and Gene. We'll also have the Integris Player of the Game. So stay with us here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At CFD, our mission is to deliver quality dentistry by providing big practice benefits with a little practice feel. Since 2008, we've updated our look, technology, and have added new smiles to our tenured staff to better care for you right here at home. Convenience for you is one of our biggest goals, and we often provide same-day treatment to minimize your time off work. We are open Monday through Friday to serve you. Visit cfdok.com for details. We look forward to seeing you at our big little practice.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
Like there was a time when you'd have to put a hole there and 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 there. But this is just the same basic hole, and then you pick the direction you want to go.
Just having a 3-mile lateral, I think you're eliminating something like 60 wells that you'd have to put in.
That's a great leap forward.
You're able to tap the reservoir, and you have less of a footprint.
It never fails to blow me away.
All right, we're back here to wrap it up. As you can see down there, it was a game went very quick in the second half. They ran the clock. Newcastle 63, Classen SAS 0. Good game. What do you think, James? What are some of your thoughts?
Well, hard to find the words because it is what it is. Not a real strong team on the other side. Got to see some young players in there. Some of them did very, very well. Kieran Horton. You got at least one of the 9 touchdowns, and plus just had some good heavy running in there. Bo Birdsong coming in there. The different linebackers played. It's a good game. We're all looking ahead. We're trying not to, but we're all looking ahead. So everything we see tonight, we're thinking: Are we tuning properly? Are we getting ready for that next game? And I know the coaches have to be somewhat too. So. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's about what we expected, and it could have gone to 90 if it hadn't run the clock.
Right, and you're right. Looking at the next 2 weeks, you're looking at Lawton MacArthur going to Bishop McGuinness, and so we are looking at that and kind of seeing what's going on with that. So this was a little difficult. Now I will say this is one thing I noticed is that Mike Riggs, I really enjoy watching how he's coaching these young guys, taking the timeouts, taking time to teach them. And I'm really impressed with how he did that. Real impressed with how they played, the Racers, that is, how the Racers play. They probably got almost all their team out there to play. Did a wonderful job. Way to lean on each other. Looking forward to years to come with Newcastle.
Yep.
So that's how I'd say. Now, tell me, what do you think a little bit about MacArthur coming up?
Well, if you don't mind, I'll get a plug in here. We got the coaches show coming up Thursday night, and that's what we're going to be talking about a lot. We'll talk a little bit about this game, a little bit about the game last week or 2 weeks ago before the bye, but we're going to be talking about Lawton Mac. So what little I've seen them, I hear from people. I hear people saying they're good. They're very, very strong. So I watched a little bit of their coverage on one of the OSN playbacks. They are impressive. They've got a running back. They've got a quarterback that can get rid of the ball. It's going to be tough. It was tough for us last year, and we prevailed by just some big plays and by staying with it. And I think that's what we're going to have to look at for next week with Lawton Mac. Not letting it get too far ahead of you. If they do get in front, staying with it like we've shown we had the ability to do.
Well, I think you're right. I think MacArthur has had this date with Newcastle circled. Last year they were told they were going to beat Newcastle. Newcastle is a small school, small town, nothing like Lawton. Everybody was picking us to be just outside of the playoffs. And we played that MacArthur game. That was just a dominant game that we played against them at their home. And so I think they're thinking coming back and want to put one on us in our home.
It's very much so. And they've got the capability. We've got several playmakers, and if our playmakers have to make the plays, if we do, we don't have 2 or 3 or 4. We've got 5, 6, or 7 really playmakers. Right. And if the team will play together, avoid the big mistakes, you're going to have some mistakes. These kids make mistakes because of the energy and just going beyond the play. But you just minimize them and not let the other team capitalize off the mistakes, and we need to capitalize off their mistakes. So I know we're already talking ahead of it. We look forward to, we'll have more to say during the coaches show on Thursday night at Luigi's on OSN, but it'll be a big game here at Racer Stadium next Friday night.
Yeah, a huge game, so make sure you're here. Just going to wrap it up here. Really want to thank Scott Cassidy, came out, did a great job on the camera. And caught my roster in the air. So that was a great job. I want to thank my friend Gene Reed, the man, not the myth, the legend, that was here and helping me, get me through this, having to do kind of double duty. I'm Billy Collier. I enjoyed tonight with you. It was a great game. Hope to see you next week. Whether you're watching on OSN, again, you saw the ways you can download it, or you come out and watch it live. This stadium is going to be jumping.
Yeah, we're going to be rocking. And there's a lot of people in Newcastle who love this environment.
Yes.
And our stands are full. The school is looking to expand. Some people say, do we really need to expand the stadium? Yeah.
Yes.
There's thousands of people who say, I want to be at this field. We want the band love it, the Palm love it, the cheer love it, the ball players and the fans just love Racer Stadium.
So from Billy Collier, Gene Reed, and Scott Cassidy, we'll be with you next week. Pre-game start at 6:30. Going to say goodnight. Thanks for listening to us here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Good night.